What's up, YouTube? See who's out there. I know you've been missing me. House looking for me. Lots of contacts, lots of people trying to get a hold of me, figuring out what's going on. Let's see, we got nobody here yet. We got it. 1 thumbs up, 2 thumbs up. Who's in the house? I don't see no chat yet. Thanks for coming in. Yo, Billy Babowski, what up? What's up? Yo, 420, how's it going, buddy? Don Arnold in the house. Much love and aloha. Thanks for stopping in. It's a beautiful day. Yo, Mr. Rogers, first time in. Welcome in. You're welcome to throw up your link. Throw up your link. You can throw up your connection, throw up your videos, share them. What's up? What's up? Thanks for coming in. Much love and aloha. Thanks for stopping by. It's been a little bit of time. 2 weeks. Took 2 week little break. I've been incognito. My job let me go after working there for 23.5 years. And so I got let go. I just been taking a break. Yeah, I knew you were on break, and I knew it was lunchtime right now, or break time. Oh, usually I go later when it is your lunchtime. Thanks for stopping in, Billy. I appreciate you popping in. Yep, it's barely just after 9. You get a break already at 9? Lucky you. But Mr. Rogers, thanks for popping in. I greatly appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for coming by, everybody. We're just chilling out in the front yard, hanging out, doing a whole lot of nothing. I figured I'd explain why I was gone the last couple weeks. Tell you all about it. Sharon, it's a beautiful day. Good to see you in. I'm not a young woman. I try to. I keep doing the we must, but it's just not working. Actually, that's probably pretty much it. In fact, some young girl got my job. When I came back from Hawaii, I went to work, and on Friday I went to work with my son, and we pull up, and Lynn, thanks for stopping by. Much love. I appreciate you. Yep, everything does happen for a reason, and I am looking forward to that reason. I tried to quit there 2 years ago. And if they would have let me quit when I wanted to quit, yep, 23 years of bartending. That's just at one company. I started doing it in 1991. So I've got 30 plus years of doing it. But I had 23 and a half at the same place, same location, same bar. I worked a college bar. And so it was college kids. I started there, I was 32 years old. I told everybody I was 27. And then every year I turned 27 again. So I was always 27. Good job, Don. Thank you for that, buddy. I appreciate you. And so every year I turned 27 over and over and over again. Then we close. Yo, Thomas, what's up, buddy? Much love from across the pond. I appreciate you. Yeah, I seen that, Sharon. You know, even though I haven't been posting, I've still been in live streams and watching, and I did see that a lot of times I do, appreciate you, bro. A lot of times when I'm in there, I'm a lurker. I lurk a lot. And I do a lot of lurking. I see Tiffany in like 5 or 6 different live streams at the same time. She must be napping or out of town or something right now, because this is one of the first I haven't seen in a while. Got a chat box. Yep, you did, Law. It's a beautiful day. Don calls me the rambling shark. And, what was I chatting and lying about? Oh, I was saying how I tried to quit my job 2 years ago, and they wouldn't let me. And then now I'm not ready to quit because everything just went crazy. But I appreciate you coming in, Thomas. I appreciate everybody stopping by. I'll let you know why I haven't been in doing anything for a couple of weeks, is I really just was not in the right mood. I was not in the happy-go-lucky, hey, here's Mark Day. and it was really hard to go live. And no, I'm never lying, but whenever I forget what I'm saying, I always ask, what was I lying to you about? And but I won't lie to you. I only lie to my girlfriend and my wife. JCT, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by, all the way from Georgia. We're seeing if A Surfer comes in, because I got some mail from A Surfer. And I got it before I went to Hawaii, and I told him I was going to do a video of it, and I just wasn't in the right mindset to do videos or to go live or to talk to people. Yeah, I'm glad too, Billy. I missed. I got in your stream late the other night. I got in right as Dom was going out, and so I missed that. I would love to do some lives with you guys and hang out, and I like that. I think I downloaded. I don't know if I have the Zoom or if I have the StreamYard or something. I have one of those because I went on. I went on one guy's panel, Jet Wash. I was over there on his panel. Oh, thank you, Law. Henry, welcome in, buddy. Much love. I seen that you just posted 3 videos in a row. I was checking those ones out, I promise you. I'll go over there and check out Henry's channel. And did I see Surfer in the house? Nope, see reading here. Much love. Thanks for stopping by. Much love and aloha to you. Appreciate you coming in. Hello. Let's see. Mr. Rogers, possibilities are endless. Oh, see, now that's the thing is, I was ready to be done. Yo, little Frenchie, much love and aloha. I haven't seen you and the kids in forever. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Much love. Much love and aloha to you. Oh, yeah, that's okay, though. You know, it's all how you make it. And, yo, Chef Sketty, much love. Thank you, dear. Look, I got your weather. I'm out here in the heat, in the sun. I actually had to put a little umbrella over my camera because usually I cook it at this time. But thanks for stopping in. It's all how you make it, and I just look at it. It's going to be new beginnings. I cannot wait to get over and start working on the land and start clearing out my property and spending more time with the dogs and the kids. Yo, Journals, much love. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Yeah, it is. It's pretty warm here. I'm not sure what it was. Usually when Tiffany's in the chat, I get her to look the weather up for me because I don't have any of that stuff on there and look it up. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you. Much love and aloha. I actually got to catch his stream live today, which is rare. I also got to see Stony Productions, his premiere live, also rare because I normally don't get up for a couple of hours. I usually get up at 2 p.m. I got let go from my job right after coming back from Hawaii, so it was I think this is my second week now, week number 2, and so I actually got up at a more reasonable time. I think I was up at about 10, which is normal, which is still early for me, being that I've been a night owl for 30 plus years. Been in the house. Snow in Indiana. Oh, look, I got flip-flops on. I'm out here in the sun. And if I wasn't doing my stream, this shirt wouldn't be on either because I only put a shirt on to do the live stream because it is so beautiful here. I'm sorry about the Indiana snow, but that's the reason why. The reason they gave me, they didn't give me a reason. The company is going in new directions and you don't fit in anymore. I mean, this is a bar that I've been at longer than everybody there. I've been through about 17 managers. Now, that's what happened was I got a new manager. She came in. She's my age, but she dresses and hangs out with the kids. And she hangs out with the kids and dresses like a kid and pretends she's a kid when she's 50 plus. She's actually 57. I'm 56. You're welcome, Don. I promise I won't push you in the pond. Yes, I will. And so she, a younger girl, not a younger girl, but she's my age, but hanging out and wearing younger girl clothes and younger girl hair, and all of her friends are younger kids, and that's who she employs and has taking over the place. A bunch of young kids. And like Journal said, and I think somebody else said, and because I am not built correct for it, and I'm all good with it. I'm all good. You know, it was hard. It was really, really hard because I've lived in Arizona since 1977. So I've been here for, what is it, 45 years, 46 years, somewhere in there. I've worked 46 years, and I worked for this company for over half of that. And so and I moved here when I was 10. So more than half over half my working career, I put into this company, and I was good. I'm happy with it. I get recognized all around the world because the bar I worked at was an ASU bar. So I bartended at a college bar for 23 of those years. And so no matter where I go, in fact, Keisha, much love. Thanks for stopping in. Much love and aloha. So I worked at the college bar for the same one for 23 and a half years. And so I just went to Hawaii. And when I'm over in Hawaii, I'm on a plane and somebody stops and sees me. We got recognized a couple of times on the island, which was so freaking cool because I wasn't wearing a Mark the Shark hat. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm looking at the ground, walking into a place, and Matt Holton comes up and he's like, "Yo, Mark the Shark." But then my mother-in-law was with me on the plane back, and a guy, just one of my customers that I didn't recognize, he looks up and he's like, "Yo, Mark, how you doing?" I'm like, "Good, man. How are you?" He's like, "Yeah, from the Vine." So he totally recognized me from the Vine, and it happens no matter where I go, because kids have come all across the country for this college, went to ASU, and I'm there throughout their whole college life. And now I've got kids. Yo, Travel Man, what's up? Much love. Thank you for popping in. I got you a wrench. You can throw up your channel link, and please connect here with everybody. Everybody here is great, great, great people. Gathering, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. I just seen you in the chat. Much love and aloha for everybody stopping by. And so what I was saying is, everywhere I go, people are like, "Yo, Mark, how's it going?" Sea Leg Journeys, much love and aloha to you. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you guys coming in. We got little Ruby, thanks for popping in. First time in, I appreciate that thumbs up. I've been seeing her forever. She's been in the channel for a long, long time. Long time. Yeah, I thought about writing a book. I really thought about writing a book. I just seen somebody saying about Netflix, you know, because I could write a book. I've seen so much and so much stuff over the years of me doing this. I started doing it in 91. Billy Babowski still here. Much love, buddy. Thanks for coming in. I was trying to set this there we go, trying to set the thing up a little bit so I can get a little bit of me in the screen. But I thought about writing a book because I've got some stories. I have some crazy stories, some of the things I've seen over the years. But much love. Thanks for coming in. Pedoza. Chet had surgery. See, that's what happens when I don't wake up in time. Journal, are we in the basket? You are in I will show you. You are not in a basket, but you are in a wicker chair. A wicker chair with a backgammon game on top of you to keep you shaded, because I cook my phone in the sun, and I've done that so many times, and I know it's not that hot yet, but when it's in the direct sunlight, it does. So yeah, you're in a. Let me set you up. There we go. You're in a wicker chair. The title of the book should be called, what was I lying to you about? I love it, Billy. That's a great one. That would sell, man. That is so good. So good. Can't talk, but I can read and type. Laugh out loud. Life according to Mark. Chad, I hope everything went good. Hope everything is great with you. But thanks everybody for stopping in. We were up to 19 there for a minute. 14, 15 now. Thank you. But yeah, I've got some, I've seen the worst thing I ever seen at the bar. And I've seen some stuff. I've seen some lots and lots of different things. You want me to lie to you or tell you the truth? I won't lie to you. There's no reason to. It's like my dad, and my dad would tell his stories, and over the years, his stories kept getting better and better and better and better. That ain't me. I'll tell you, if I tell you, I usually, in fact, I have it in my pocket. I got my coin that I make life-changing decisions on. Heads is yes, tails is no, and I really do flip that coin a lot. And then I have I swear, I wouldn't lie to you. I only lie to my girlfriend and my wife. And then I lose 2 more girl subscribers. Wow, I'm surprised Tiffany hasn't made it in. That is so surprising. Usually she's the first one in and last one out. Well, you know what? Is I did see her on multiple different lives all night last night. But yep, so Sherry, what's up? What's up? Thanks for coming in. Sherry's a gamer. She's got a gaming channel. She does a bunch of gaming over there. Yep, that's a line I used bartending many, many, many years. But thanks, guys, for stopping by. Journals for coming in. Sherry, I appreciate you. Hopefully everything's good with you and Brandon. Afternoon in Montana. Oh yeah, in fact she's on the same time I am, so she's at 12:35 or 12:25, and so yeah, we're on the same time. I know Billy, it's only about 9:30. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's rare to not see her pop in, but she'll be here. Everybody connect up with everybody, please, because they all have great channels and great supporters. You could see Dawn out in the snow. We almost got Sharon getting ready to post. Probably having lunch with their mom. Yep, and she'll tell us all about it. We'll get to hear what she had. If I don't see it here, I'll see it on One Fish's channel. Tiffany had a nose up for a live of her own. Oh yeah, I seen there was one a while ago that went up. I think she might be having some issues with trying to actually get it to go live. I seen the same thing with Polynesian Bear. I tried to, man. Journals, like I said, it's been 2 weeks, and time on break. You are the boss. You know what? The boss, ant crawling on my toe. You know what the boss needs is another helper. One that he could hang out with. One that'll hold the camera for him when he blogs while he's at work. Sherry, welcome. Gamer, got music, anime. Brandon and I. Cool. Dogface, welcome in. Thanks for coming in. Was she walking in the snow, Sharon? Was she walking in the snow? Is that Simon? Is Dogface Simon? Journals? Yep, must be. Simon, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Journals, thanks for sharing me out and got your friends showing up. I appreciate you, buddy. Much love and aloha to you. I got a hat on the way to you. I got your address. Got one for your girl, too. If you look at Billy Bubowski's channel. Yeah, I seen that where she was walking in the snow. Oh, yeah, the dinosaur one. I seen that, too, with just the dinosaur head up. And I seen that, and then it was gone. But if you look up Billy Bubowski's channel, or See the World, See the with D-A, World, you'll see the hats. They both have the newer hats, the Much Love and Aloha hat, and I got one for you and your girl. Oh, yeah, I had to, man. Otherwise, your hat's going to get jacked, because it is a cool hat. They're all fitted. Now, I don't know how good it'll fit her, but it'll still get jacked. She will jack your hat, so I got her one, too. But much love and aloha to you guys out there. Thank you so much. And like I said, I've sent out 80 of them all around the world. Now, that's another thing that I'm trying to get used to, is not being able to do whatever I want and whenever I want. Because now with the money thing, going on a cruise Monday, made live stream. Ah, cool. Now what you got to do is, if you live stream, you got to live stream while you're still in port, Keisha. Live stream while you're in port. And see, everybody go check out Keisha so she can get her 17 more subs. So we need to get her up to 17 more people to get her up to where she can actually live stream. But if you live stream while you're in port before you leave, you'll have internet. But if you try to do it while you're out on the boat, a lot of times the internet is so sketchy. Even if you buy the on-the-board internet, it's not usually good enough to live stream. So I found that issue when I went on the boat. So when I was in port, I could stream. Billy, you like that? I sent him a picture of course I did, bro. Of course I did. I sent out some pictures to Billy and Don in Hawaii of us hanging out together. And they got those in the mail yesterday. You seen how, you know why it came in 2 packages and then in 1? Is because it was a little more, just a little more to send 2 than it was to send 1 separately. And so like 1 cent by itself was like $11.50, and 2 together was like under 18. So that's why I had them packaged separately, and then when I figured out how much it was going to cost, I just put them in one of those ship all flat rate packages, and that's not why you got them both like that. But cool. I'm glad you guys got them. And yeah, I sent one up to Sholo. She got hers the same time. My sister-in-law loves one of the buildings on the road out to Akaka Falls. And it's an old building that's been ran over, and it used to be a store, and now it's just worn down. But she loves those type of buildings, and I went by and took a picture of her for that. Oh yeah, I appreciate everybody connecting up. I appreciate you guys stopping by. You guys can leave a comment and down in any of my other videos. I will totally get back with you. I noticed a couple of new people in the chat today, so thanks for coming in, and I appreciate everybody stopping. A live stream, since that's big on YouTube. Cool. Yeah, Keisha and Sharon, they both don't have it. I appreciate you connecting up though, Sharon. Yeah, a lot of people, in fact, I talked to a couple of different people that they don't like to connect. Thank you, Billy. Don't like to connect with channels that don't have any content. And I subscribe to a lot of people and a lot, so if we can get her up 15 more so she can actually live stream, and that would be way cool. I would love to see you stream. Get out of your shell, Keisha. She is actually not a lurker anymore and in the chat, getting ready to stream. 37, cool. Yep, we got Tiffany live streaming. Next we'll have Dawn. No, I have not, Sharon, and I am totally sorry. I have not sent the address, and I have not sent him his package. Reason why is I am going to go up that way. And so I have to go up that way and visit my mother-in-law, and rather than send him a package, if I'm going to be a mile away from his house, I was just waiting until I went up there to see him personally. So they're putting stuff in all the streets and all the cracks, and they're going to come pave the streets in a month. They're coming filling all the cracks in the street, and that was what that was, the truck driving by that was way too loud and noisy. Wow, school bus already too. It's only 12:30 here. Must be like a half day or something. But yeah, but I will make sure that he gets your address, dear. Law, I think I might have stubbed to you. I think I might have. I'm not sure. Next job, car sales. You know, I used to do that, Don. We'll go on that story real quick. I did that forever. Now, I never was a car lot salesman. I never went and sold cars at a lot. And I really don't even, I'm not very nice to those guys. I don't really like them. when I do go to find a car, I tell them, I'm like, if I find something I like, I'll come to you, but don't be pushy on me. But I did sell a lot of cars growing up over my life. I haven't seen a school bus in years. Yeah, I got one that drops off and picks up right down the road from me every day. 2:24 there. Yep, you're 2 hours ahead of me, Sharon. 12. Looks like 33 here. Yep, 12:34. No worries, Andy. Welcome in, man. But much love and aloha, buddy. It's all how you make it, and I'm gonna make it great. It's new beginnings. It's not old. It's not about the old. I mean, it's hard on the old because a lot of times those people that you're your friends that you've worked with for years and years and years that are now just gone. I mean, I still have them on my number, but I know how that works. I've worked other jobs that when they're over, that you might see those people once or twice or 3 times the rest of your whole life. And I know that's how it's going with this already. It's been 2 weeks and I haven't seen nobody. So yep, a fresh start. I'm going to be able to get over there and get over to Hawaii and start working on my property. I need to actually get on it and get bulldozing on it and get going. And it's something that I've been talking about doing for years, but I've also been scared. I've also been scared to do it because change is scary. And so I tried to quit 2 years ago and they talked me into staying. The sun is burning my eyes. Talked me into staying. I can't read the chat though with these on. And so if I would have got to go 2 years ago, I could have built a nice little structure. Now the prices of everything have went so stupid that now I'm over there being able to build a shack, if that. And Tiffany in the house. Much love and aloha, Tiffany. Everybody was wondering. We figured Henry said you were probably out to lunch with Mom. Thanks for stopping in. Nice hint from the boss then. Oh yeah, it's like although I wasn't ready now. I was ready 2 years ago. Now yo, Schaefer, what's up? Much love. Yep, I'm going for it. I need to do it. I need to pick something else up though for a little while. I need something while I'm here to keep me occupied, and I like spending money. And I didn't realize that when you're living almost check to check, and then you don't have a couple of them coming in, it gave me a good kick, gave me a good wake up kick, and I figure that now this time when if I find some kind of gig I could do. My sister actually came and offered me a job, and it was a part-time janitorial, and I'm like, I was having a hard time. I have a question for you. Serious, let's see. I will be going to join a college for mathematics and technology class. It's free. Okay, so the question is, a serious question mark. I will be joining a college for mathematics and technology. Classes is free and cost money. Oh, I don't know anything about college. I'm sorry. I mean, I would talk to your counselor about that one there, Sherry, because I myself, now I have thought about those law. Okay, so back to college is, the only college I ever knew of is I attended throughout many kids' college career, but I never went to college myself. So I don't know any of the rules or the laws or if it's free, but I'm sure there are grants and loans out there, all kind that people are getting away with. And let me see, and then there was another law says shipping containers. I had thought about that law, but now the price of a container, especially on the island, are so outrageously expensive. The same amount of money I put into a metal box, I could, if I spent that on lumber, I could build a little structure. And so for the price of a couple of containers, and then when you're living in the rainforest and living in a container, it's a little harder. I did think about that and researched it. When I was going to do it 2 years ago, they wanted $13K to ship a container from from Long Beach to Hilo, and that's me getting it to Long Beach and having it full. Now that was a couple years ago when I used to be able to send my car for $1,100. Now the car is $2,200, so I'm not sure what the shipping container costs, but I also realized now that everything I was going to ship is worthless. Yeah, Tate, what's up, what's up? Much love. My niece in the house. Thank you, Tater Tot. Yep, they let me go. They let me go, Tater. New management came in and said that we're going in a new direction and you don't fit in. But it's all how you make it. Now, we're just gonna be able to hit Hawaii a little sooner than we were. And, but yep, thanks for stopping in, Tot. I appreciate you. She is my niece, she's the artist. In fact, we're gonna show off her art real quick. We're gonna go show off her art. I'll show you what chair you're sitting in, journals. See, that's where you were sitting. My van over there. All right, we're going in the house real quick. Out of this sun. Let's see if we get attacked by dogs. Oh, they're not here, cool. So there's Tatum's art. A little bit of dust on my stuff. All right, dogs, back it. Nope. Come on, no. Of course, I'm trying to get attacked by dogs. They want to come out. Sit you guys back in the shade here because it is way sunny. Container. See, now I've thought about that also, but then the price to ship the container, and once I buy the lumber here and then ship it and all that, it ends up being about the same as if I just bought the lumber there, or actually cheaper. It's cheaper to buy the lumber there. Hello, everyone. Oh, yeah, she is my favorite niece. We actually went to Hawaii before. You could see her in some of my videos. Tatum. I tried to talk her family into moving up there, but they moved to Sholo instead. Up in Sholo and cold. Yo, Normal, much love. Thanks for coming in. Brand new connection there. Go check out his channel. Let's see what I got. I appreciate you coming in. You're welcome to throw up your link and connect here with everybody. Oh, I'm glad. You know, it's all how you make it, Tot. And I always try to make it great. I'm not looking at, I mean, it was a hard 2 weeks because this happened 2 weeks ago. So it was a hard 2 weeks that's another reason I didn't go live at all, because it was really hard to go live. And yo, awesome. What's up, buddy? Much love and coming over from the UK. Thanks for stopping in. Let's see if we can get some Australia or some Hong Kong in the house. I send hats to all over them. Let's see, we got Chop Shop. Thanks for popping in. He's brand new. I just found him off of Journals. Hi and bye. Sonny leaving me? He just stopped in for a minute. Oh, you're leaving me. All right, aloha, bro. Let's see, Sharon, Billy, everybody. Thanks for coming in. Oh, yeah, everybody go check out Keisha's channel. She's like 15 away from being able to live stream. So if you haven't, I mean, I know she doesn't have any content yet, but she's going to. She's coming out of her shell. Keisha is alive and coming out. And so if we can go over there and check her out, and if everybody can connect up with Keisha. Yo, Hobby Farm, what's up, brother Shane? We were just talking about you a minute ago. And yeah, if we can go over and check out Keisha's channel, and if everybody can throw her a sub, she's just a few more away before she can actually live stream, and she will be coming out of her shell. I'm here. Oh yeah, I think he's in Indiana. Out in the rain. Look at me. I am out in the sun. It is a beautiful, beautiful day here in Arizona. Tiffany will tell me the address, or not the address, the weather here in a minute, because she is great on that. Tater says, Gotta go. Want to let you know, love you beyond words. I love you, babe. She is great. She actually bought me my last gift that I actually opened was from her, and she got me a Build-A-Bear with my father's voice telling me I love you. Makes me cry. Every time I pick that bear up, I cry. Yo, Nora, what's up? What's up? No, don't be sorry, babe. It's all how you make it, and I'm gonna make it great. It is a beautiful day, and it's new beginnings. It's kind of sad that I had lots of friends that I'm 66. It feels like about 80, but yeah, probably just because I'm sitting right in the direct sun. But yeah, it's no worries, Nora. It's all how you make it, and I am gonna make it great. I keep smiling, and fake it till you make it. I've been doing it. But yep, so I appreciate you stopping by, though. Appreciate everybody coming in. Let's see, sorry. Oh yeah, see, now I have that's how I've shipped a couple. They have a couple of those flat rate boxes that you just ship whatever you can. And yeah, it's all how you make it, Billy. I mean, if I kept going down that rabbit hole and being bummed out, it would just keep going and spiral. And I have to pick myself up and do what I gotta do. If I gotta go out and be a janitor or sling some pizzas, or I actually have a friend in the business that wanted to give me a job as a manager of a company called Oso Brewing, and I don't know if I want to commit. I'm not ready to go and be a manager. I want to be able to go to Hawaii when I want to, or I want to be able to go kayaking or do things that I need to get done. And so, yep, always look forward. Working out in the shop and just listening. Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate you. Much love. All that time helps, you know. That was another thing. Being gone, my hours just dropped to nothing. I hadn't streamed. I hadn't went on and told people, and I had different people randomly try to get a hold of me to get in contact with me. In fact, like I said yesterday, somebody stopped by my house and they're like, "Yo, dude, what's going on? We haven't seen you live streaming. You don't answer your phone, this, that." And I'm like, I just hadn't been in the right mood. I got up today with the intention of coming on, and then now that's another thing, Don, is I got to give up my poker, because I have been playing a lot of poker, and gambling is worse than drugs. I will tell you. I know that for a fact. I quit drugs 30 years ago, but I can't quit gambling. You want to bet on it? And so I bet on anything. And I've been playing poker a lot, and that's another thing that I realized is I've been stuck in that box in front of that computer. And it works great because half the time I'm in YouTube. So I'm watching YouTube videos all the time, but I'm playing poker all the time too. And I'll play poker, and when I sit back and realize how many hours I spend sitting in front of that box, it's another thing I need to get rid of. Time is short. Time is short, and it's the one thing that people want more of in the end, and the one thing you can't buy no matter how much money you make. And so it's the one thing people want more of, and the one thing you can't buy. Man, I wish A Surfer would pop in. I do have a card from him here that I need to get opened up, and I wanted to open it up live when he was on the stream. Ah, cool. You're welcome, Keisha. You're very welcome. Oh, aloha, Jamie. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you. For those of you that I had your address and you didn't get a card, it was because I didn't have your address with me, and I'm sorry. So I did mail off a bunch of postcards when I was off in Hawaii. And there were some people that I did not have their address with me, and I'm sorry about that. I had them all written down, and I don't know what I did with them. So I have yours, Keisha. If anybody else, I have yours, journals. Anybody would like to contact me, if you get a postcard here randomly once in a while. Sometimes I send out Hawaii calendars. I sent out 100 for the last 5 years Hawaii calendars. And if you know, Tiffany has 2 of them. And many multiple ball caps I've sent out. I've sent out Gilligan hats. And all my baseball hats were all fitted, beautiful hats. And so if you would love to maybe someday get something from Mark the Shark, send me you don't need to send me money, Sherry. I'm good on the money. I did set up a PayPal account, but I don't need any money. I'm good on that. I just love is all we need. I think that's a song. Look, you're making me smile. But I had people try to buy my hats, and I actually had people offer me money for my hats, and I would not take it. I just sent them out, and sent out hats all around the world. They're in Australia, they're in Canada, they're in the Philippines. I have, and all across the U.S. We got Montana, we got, let's see, Florida, Pennsylvania. Happened to your button? All right, so you know what? I think my monetization got taken down, and you can totally send me artwork. Tiffany sent me artwork, and I made a video of it. My monetization got taken down. They wanted me to verify my address. I thought I did that, but if it's not back up yet, then that's what happened. I've been not. I was monetized for a little bit, and then now for some reason YouTube's not liking it, and so I'm all good with that. I tried to set it back up and verify my address and set up an account and everything, but so far, if it's not there, yo, Becky in the house, thanks for coming in. If there's not a pay thing there, then that's what's probably happening still. But no worries there. I'm all good. Like I said, I come here for you guys, and I'm happy either way. And so it was great to happen. It never really did happen, because when it happened, I never seen any of it, but I'm all good. Tip, enjoyed your live stream. Yeah, Tip, I love that walk too. That was a good walk. Everybody thought you were gonna get lost. I don't think I got to see it live. I think I watched it later. And walking in the snow, that was a long walk. Beautiful snow over there. But yeah, Becky has one of my hats. She has a hat. She put it on her pumpkin. And then Sharon has a hat. Both Tiffany's. Tiffany wears t-shirts, has a hat, and Tiffany Lava Shark. She did get lost. Oh. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Ha, Jamie, yeah, I seen that snow. It's beautiful over there. Check out some of her videos. Anna's good. I mean, she's been going through her things herself. She is great. We've been dealing with the puppies. That's another thing. I haven't live streamed the puppies at all. I just hadn't had the right mood or the right attitude, and trying to be happy and cheerful for everybody. And so she's been dealing with the puppies. She unfortunately is the only one in the house employed at the moment, so that's a little hard for her. I will. Yeah, I love some snow on my YouTube, not at my house. So, but yep, Anna's good. She's been busy working and just wondering about her own. She's going through pretty much almost the same thing. The puppies are doing good, Sharon. She's going through almost the same thing as I am. Well, she's been there for years, and we never know if tomorrow's guaranteed for her either. When I told her that, because we went to Hawaii multiple times, and 2 different times while we were over there, we came back to her not having a job. And so we came back to her company that she manages apartments. So we came back to her company being sold, new company coming in and firing everybody. And that happened twice while we were in Hawaii. So this time when we were up in Hawaii, I was actually joking to her about it, oh, now it's my turn. And because when I called back to find out my schedule for the week when we came back, I was only on one day this week and one day the next week. And so I was joking with her, I'm like, oh, it's my turn now. And I show up to work with my son, and as we're sitting there, a new truck pulls up, a brand new big pickup truck pulls up, backs in, a young girl pops out and starts walking up to the bar. And my son's like, oh, I've never seen her before. I'm like, yeah, it's probably my replacement. And sure enough, I went in there and we were working together. And an hour in, they called me in and let me go. Said, hey, we're going in with new directions and you don't fit in anymore. And so I totally got fired with the new girl. Well, new girl was really my replacement that I called it. And then so I was telling Anna that while we were in Hawaii, I'm like, I might go back and not have a job. And she's like, yeah, she was thinking the same thing because they were messing with her at her job at the same time. And so, oh yeah, it happens all the time in the business we're at here, Sharon. In Arizona, it's a right to work state. So they can let you go at any time for any reason. And so when you're an owner, say apartment complexes get sold left and right every day, just like other things. And so that is a business. And hey, I did set one up, hobby. I just set one up today. And so the owner, so now say I have the money and I want to go buy this apartment complex. Go buy the apartment complex. Now you have a manager that's making $24 an hour, this guy that's making 17, this guy that's making 17, this guy over here that's making 22. And you go in there and you clean house and you bring in all your own people. Then you hire brand new people and you start them all out at, if minimum wage is 13, you start them out at 15 or 16. And now you just saved so much money every day by cutting your labor costs to hardly nothing. And that happens in that business a lot, where they just come in and a lot of times if you're in a big enough organization, she can maybe get moved to a different place. But when you sell a whole complex, trying to move all employees is a lot of times hard. And the manager's job is not usually guaranteed, because she can't just go off and go to another job and they already have a manager there. And a lot of them, even if she did go over there and became the bookkeeper or the assistant, they don't treat her right because she's an equal. And then now they're worried about her maybe taking their job. And so she would get we've had that happen a couple of times. But it's just part of the game here, part of the workforce in Arizona. Like I said, it's a right to work state. And somebody down in Hawaii told me I should sue for getting fired. I'm like, well, they can fire you at any time for any reason here, and there's no recourse. But appreciate everybody stopping by and hanging out with me. See if I missed anything in the chat. Same here. Yeah, that's it, Keisha. They can fire us for any reason here. Any reason, anytime. And so they, yep, Henry gets it. So anybody in the business, I mean, if you're running the business and you want to succeed, you got to cut corners everywhere you can, and that's one of the ways they do it is with labor. And us just being employees and not owners, we're always just going to be expendable. And I figured that I was pretty good because I'd never been written up. I was never late. You'd see me on my live streams. I usually pull up to work a half hour early, and I would live stream outside while I was waiting. Yep, and so I was never late. The only time I was ever sick, I was pretty much in the hospital. Yo, Piggy in the house. Much love. No worries, dear. It's all good. I appreciate the love, but it's all how you make it, and I'm gonna make it great. It was a hard couple weeks when it first happened. But I'm turning things around, and it's new beginnings. It is opening me up to go over. I'm gonna spend a little bit more time on the island. I have some airline miles saved up so I can get over there pretty free. And I'm gonna spend some more time on the island. I'm gonna hire me out my bulldozer. I'm gonna go clear me out and build me a little cabin and something to keep the rain off of me. And I'm gonna get over there a lot more. Gonna go rock hunting this morning. Ah, cool, cool. You know what? That's the best time to go, Sharon. Go out when it's raining. You won't believe me, but I'll tell you, it's the truth. When you go out when it's raining, that's the time to see it, because the water, the stuff's getting washed away. You wait till it dries, and that stuff that's getting washed away has come back down and settled. So everything's under the dirt. But if you go out when it's raining, you're gonna find a lot more. Dustin. I'm looking for a Dustin, Don. I don't see much to... Oh, Dustin. Oh, Hoffman. He said Hopton. Yeah. Shoot, I don't even have to, Don. Oh, there ain't much hair on those legs. I wore jeans for so long, it wore most of it all off. I'm not a big hairy guy. But, yeah, and I'm done. It was a long gig. I actually thought about it. There's a couple of places by me that I've thought about going to. I thought about just delivering some pizzas, something to pass the time and bring in a little bit of income. But I'm tired. Found some awesome arrowheads when it was raining. See, there you go, Sharon. Out in the rain, you never know what you'll find. You might find more than you would expect. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. I learned that on the ship. Yep. There you go, Law. They do. They lighten up better. Better color. Piggy in the house. Much love. Thanks for coming in. You are hardly ever working, brah. I see you at work. You're sitting at a desk. That's why you need more employees. Set me up a gig. I will be there next week. You know that guy's not making it. Don't want to get hit by lightning, but think about this, Sharon. I think you have a better chance of getting hit by lightning than you got a better chance of getting bit by a shark than you do of getting hit by lightning. And that's I've been out in the rain and the thunderstorms a lot, and there was one time when I was a kid that it struck so close to me, I got shocked. But I actually got off my bike. I was riding a bicycle and got off my bike and left my bike there and walked home. But other than that, I've been out in lots and lots of storms. I have been kayaking down the river, in the rain, in a kayak, soaking wet, in a thunderstorm. See, there you go. Then you see, like I said, you do have a better chance of getting bit by a shark than you do of getting hit by lightning. And you don't even get in the ocean, so that tells you what your odds are of getting struck by lightning. I think you got a better chance to of winning the Powerball. Those delivery people do okay. See, now that's the thing, was I was thinking about delivering, slinging pizzas, because it's something. I have a broke back. I'm not really ready to go out and do major work. And I used to do that in my part-time and made really decent money at it. It was pretty decent, pretty easy. I don't know, I've read up a little bit that says the pizza delivery business is going down, because now Uber Eats, you can order anything. You can get a steak, you can get fish, you can get anything that you can go out to get now, you can get delivered. So I think the pizza business that's what I'm hearing, is taking a hit. And that's what I was thinking about doing, I was thinking about doing pizza. because I don't want to have to go to Arby's and get a milkshake and then go over here to this place and get this and then go over and get this thing to take to one delivery where I'm going to make $6. If you keep going back to the same location, I go back to, like I say, Domino's, and I pick up a Domino's and I take it out and deliver it. I go back to Domino's. You're only going to 2 locations instead of a lot of these Uber Eat people are driving all over the city trying to deal with it. And so I had thought about delivery. That was something I had done in the past where it actually paid decent. I didn't really want to go play restaurant manager. Well, see, a lot of things, Keisha, a lot of times the reason he's driving that Jaguar is because the Uber Eats is a part-time, it's a side job. A lot of those guys, I've seen lawyers, and he might have been a lawyer in his day job, and he's out doing Uber Eats at night because just slinging the extra dough. And yeah, it's like pizza. I used to manage a pizza place in the daytime, and I'd work an 8 to 10 hour day. Then I go deliver pizzas 5 hours a night at a different place, and I make better money as a delivery driver than I did as a manager with responsibilities. And it's like I'd have to go in there and make the dough, roll the dough, hire, fire, order, everything, doing the kitchen manager for the whole place. And then I go work half the time slinging pizzas and make more money. And the people at the second place, that was actually a Pizza Hut, they're like, why don't you manage for us? You manage this place. I'm like, yeah, but I make better money as a driver than I do as a manager. And that really didn't make the manager too happy because they know how it is. Kind of like the bartender. The bartender makes more money than the manager, and the manager works harder at the bar. But it's part of being the bartender. And I did management and wasn't really a fan. But who else we still got? What do we got? Missing some channels. Nah, see, that's the thing is, Sharon, another reason that I haven't done that is I don't really, my Explorer's broke down. My big giant van gets crazy mileage, and so when you got nothing coming in, you can't really drive around. I'd love to do that. I just love to take off and go drive up to the lake or drive up to the river or drive all over. But now I actually have to, that's another thing I have to, do I really need to go do that drive because there ain't no money to put the gas in. And so I have to think about, I used to just jump in the car randomly and Anna be like, where are we going? I'm like, that way. And when we're done going that way, we're gonna go that way. And not even having a clue where we were going and just take off and go drive. And now I got to look at it and I'm like, well, do I really need to go? Now I've thought about that too, Law, but like I said, my Explorer's broke. The Beamer is an 06 with 230,000 miles on it that has a gas leak. And then the van is way too old. So you have to have a decent ride to do that. And none of my cars are something I would want to drive around clients or customers in. The Explorer was a beautiful car. It's leather interior. It also has high miles, but it's broke at the moment. Male model? I like it, Billy. See, that's what I was applying. There's the Explorer over there. It's been down. Now, I was thinking of a school janitor, Billy. You could be my boss. There's that new guy that ain't working out, right? I would be committed. Billy fan only. yeah, I only got one fan. Oh, see, I don't even know the right word for it. That's like the flight attendants. Don't want to be called stewardess. It's the same. They were stewardess, they're all growing up. Now they're flight attendants. Only fans. Yeah, I only have one fan. And Billy's working. Uber Eats and all that. Yeah, I see that too, man. I totally see that, Law. I've never ordered it myself, but my neighbor, great story. I have new neighbors that moved in next door, and they ordered a lot. Looney, what's up, brother? Oh, working it over here. Thanks for popping in. My neighbor got Uber Eats delivered, and they get it all the time. There's some younger kids, and the guy took it to the wrong house. So my other neighbor, most of you guys know Alice. If you've seen Alice, the neighbor across the street, she opens her door and there's food there. So one of her sisters delivers Uber Eats, so she thinks, oh, my sister just brought me food. And so she's out there sitting out on the, text her sister, and oh, thanks a lot, I appreciate it. And she's sitting out on her porch eating this burrito, and the neighbor comes looking for his food. And she's like, and then she asked him, how much did you spend for this? And he's like, 27 bucks. It was a burrito and some fries, and it was like 27 bucks. And she's like, so we were talking about this just last night. She's like, I cannot believe that somebody would spend 27 bucks on a burrito and some fries. And, yeah. And so I told her, I'm like, oh, well, you got to think, Uber Eats, they charge you. So not only do you get the food price, but then you pay Uber, then you actually tip the driver. And so I said the thing might have been $13 in the beginning, but by the time you pay the fee and the tips and everything, it's outrageously too much. Now, a couple of my neighbors get it every day. Every day across the street, Uber food pulls up and delivers them food. And but I've never done it myself. I've never rode in an Uber. Never ordered it. I've been at a place where they've done it. My son's ordered it. My son ordered Uber food, and it was decent. It was the same thing that if I went to the store or went down to the place and bought it, it just kind of saves you that money of going. Yeah, too much money, bro. Too much. Yeah, for a burrito. So she felt bad for him because she was eating his food and went in and made him breakfast at her house. And I was like, it was a crazy story. Just happened just yesterday. But yeah, I just even back when I had money, I'm frugal. I don't want to spend 30 bucks on a burrito. Shoot, I'm pissed off. Go down to the burrito place and buy it myself, and it's 8 bucks. I'm like, dude, 8 bucks? It's a burrito. But Lynn, thanks for stopping in, Lynn. Yeah, Sharon, you need to make videos. More people will watch. Her nephew's going to help him out with that. I seen back in the chat a while ago he got in trouble at school, but that's what happens when you're an 8-year-old. Was he 8, right, Sharon, or 10, or... Oh, I'm smashing up my water bottle. Hydrate. But yeah, he have you tell her. Ah, no worries, buddy. It's all how you make it. I'm gonna make it great. Yep, I'm gonna make it great. Thanks for lurking, Lynn. I appreciate you. I am still gonna make it great. Like I said, it's all how you make it, and it's like the glass. The glass is somewhere here. I got it. It's always full. Always full. Yeah, it's all, and I've seen that over my life. As you dwell on it, and you can either go two ways with it. You can be like, oh, dude, I lost my job, I lost my friends, I'm sad and bummed out, or be like, dude, there's some new things out there, and time is short, and I'm gonna, yep, one opens, and got to get back to work. Yep, you got to go catch that guy slacking so I can take his job, Billy. See, there's my new door right there. I'll be over there next week, bro. Billy be my new boss. I'll be a custodian. I would happy to be a custodian. Oh yeah, Lynn, that is beautiful. If you go back and you can see some of my last week videos, or actually 2 week videos, I did some shorts of a bunch of Hawaii, and it is so beautiful over there. It poured rain the whole time I was there, but it was still great. I loved it. The water catchments were full. The attitude of the people were so great. New door. This is actually a new shirt. This is a brand new shirt. This shirt, I picked it up. You might recognize it because I did pick this up at the Walmart and on the Big Island in Hilo, Hawaii. So this one is a brand new shirt. First day I've ever wore it. Actually, I didn't buy this one. My mother-in-law bought this one for me. I bought a bunch. Oh, thanks for subbing to Keisha. If we can get anybody else who hasn't, she is totally trying to get up enough people to where she can actually live stream. So Tiffany, if you want to throw up Keisha's link up there, or Don, so everybody can go over there that hasn't subbed to her, sub to Keisha so she can get up enough people so she can live stream, would be great. We'd all appreciate it. But yeah, so my mother-in-law bought this one for me. And he looks like my graffiti warehouse. Oh, see, now if DJ was in the house, he does a bunch of that graffiti over there in England. And yep, I passed on the shirt when I looked at it. I did buy a bunch of Hawaii shirts while I was over there, but mine are more the Hawaii, traditional Hawaii flowers and ferns and that. And I seen this shirt, and then when we got home that night, we rented a Airbnb. When we got back to the Airbnb, my mother-in-law gave me this shirt. I'm like, oh, cool, thank you. And so I seen it in the closet and pulled it out today, and it was a first. Oh, thank you. Journals is great. I got him and Rainey a couple of hats coming by. Great people. We're actually close. I think we're a couple 100 miles away. And so yep, great guy. Ben over there. I appreciate all of his friends coming by and seeing me and hanging out and throwing up some time. I greatly appreciate it. Like I said, my hours have slacked so bad. Over the last 2 weeks, I didn't do any lives. I didn't do any videos. I'm still waiting on Surfer to come in the house because he sent me this. And that came from a Surfer over there in Hawaii. And I needed him to come in, so I'll open that up. I want to do it live. I told him I waited. I got it right before I went to Hawaii, and now I've been back for 2 weeks now, but I just hadn't been in the right attitude to make a video. And so I told him I would, and I was hoping he would pop in and I'd actually open this live on there. Sonny, thanks for staying, Sonny. I appreciate you, bro. Everybody go over there and check out their channels. Most everybody here, in fact, everybody, I don't even know why I say most, because I haven't had nobody that with any real drama or, so everybody here is always great people, and connect up with everybody because, oh, thank you, Shane. I appreciate you, bro. I seen them baby chicks come in. Like I said, Zero would have fun with those. So that's the thing in my neighborhood. Oh, in my neighborhood, we got to go fix my busted oven door. Okay, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Our neighborhood is so tight little knit community where there's no real reason to come up on the road unless you were coming here to someplace around here. So when I see a random car that I haven't never recognized before, everybody's like, oh, what's this guy? Where's he going? A lot of times you know when it's Uber people delivering food. I gotta use the sunglasses. I think she was 17 a minute ago. But if we can get her going. Oh, yep, everybody go check out the Paranormal Chop Shop. That is Sunny over there. Great people. I appreciate you. Go check out their channel. I seen Looney in the house. I don't know if Looney's still here, but he's over there in Kauai. He offered me to come over. Yeah, he said, hey, if you come out to Kauai, I'll get you a job tomorrow. But the thing with the Big Island is I have property over there, and I plan on going over there and having a place. Building me some little off-the-grid place. And Kauai, I got no connections, nothing set up, and kind of hard to just go and throw all my eggs in one barrel. You like it? Oh, yeah. Oh, I have flowers. There's a rose. There's a butterfly. Some dice. This could be my Vegas shirt. Some crystals. Journals would like that. Some crystals on there. You can do it, Lynn. We're going to get Sharon to do it here pretty soon, too. But even if you don't, it's all good. Kind of like Law. Law is a great supporter and out there on channels all over and has no content. But no worries. I appreciate everybody being here. But, yeah, we got Don doing it. Don went for years without putting up any content. And now you get Don doing it. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate it. We got it like a couple weeks ago when I was off in Hawaii. And thank you, Annie. I know she isn't watching my channel, but she got it for me. Started with the game cam. Oh, and I like those too. He just put out 3 new videos today. Model trains, cool. And that's the thing is, you never know what's gonna click. I started out by just I was moderating on the 2 Pineapples channel, and I was on their channel for a good year plus, and I realized, you know what, I could do this, and I posted up a video. And the videos I put up were old videos that I made 10 years ago. And I put those videos up and put up the next video and the next video, and the next thing you know, I'm 400 videos in, or almost. Don't plant the chicks' heads down this time. And now I have all you friends hanging out. Henry is family friendly. So is Mark the Shark. Unless you catch me at Billy Bobowski's house and then some things slip. Or when I about get ran off the highway by a big giant semi, I guess some bombs slip them too. But normally I try to keep my channel family friendly. We seen little Frenchie from Big Texas was in the house earlier, and I know she homeschools her daughters, and I would not want to say anything that would offend them. And so, yep. HFR not for kids. I don't know, Hobby. I haven't seen nothing bad on your videos. It's all animals. You're pretty family friendly yourself. I know you put on there not for kids, but I try to keep it all happy. Billy is a wild merman. He is a great guy. Yo, Annie, what's up? What's up? Much love. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you. Throw up your link. Connect up with everybody. My show is not for kids. Nope. I know. I've seen some of it. I like the guy. Who was it? I think a Friday night ago or 2 ago, I was looking at a video, and what is his name? But he's wearing a Hawaiian shirt. A couple Fridays ago, might have been last Friday, but he was. Oh, speaking of which, happy Aloha Friday, everybody. But yeah, I seen on one of your channels, he was wearing a Hawaii shirt. Bones in the house. Yo, shark. Mr. Bones, much love, man. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you, bro. Much love. Thank you for stopping by. I think they are getting really close to hitting their numbers. Right, Bones? Yeah, I like Don's box too. It's a beautiful area up there. I always threaten to push him in the water. He's a great guy. Mr. Don Arnold. I came out of his shell and making videos. We got Tiffany out of her shell making videos. Now Keisha's talking about, yep, Enzo. Enzo was wearing a Hawaiian shirt in your video the other day, and I like that. That was pretty sick. Bones in the house. Bones or Hobbs? Sister Winnie, thanks for popping in. I appreciate you. We're at 33 thumbs up now. Thank you guys for popping in. I appreciate everybody stopping by. As you've seen by the title is I got let go from my job, but it's all good and happy, and it's all how you make it. And new beginnings are happening every day. I need to get on it and get doing what I needed to be doing years ago. But thanks everybody for stopping by and hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate everybody. Hey, surfer, you out there yet? Poor guy might be at work himself. Yeah, Tiffany, it feels a lot hotter than 66 out here. I'm breaking a sweat. How about you, Brother Shane? You nice and cool up there? There you go, Lynn. Thank you for the help on that. I appreciate that. It does help out the algorithm. If you guys can leave a comment afterwards, I greatly appreciate it. Here's an idea. Now, I have thought about that, Law. I have thought about that, but see, now the thing with that is, here in Arizona, it's too darn hot. And so the hours to do that, you have to do it early morning or late evening. And I have thought about that. I've thought about that business. I've also thought about the scooper business, because I clean my backyard every day. I have five labs. And so my 5 dogs, I go out there every day and scoop it up. I know lots of other people that don't do it ever. And so I go to my mother's house, and they have a trail that they walk on, and wherever the trail that they walk on, anywhere else is just covered with dog. And so when I went over and cleaned up my mother's backyard, it took me hours and hours of cleaning up all of her dog stuff. And yeah, they have some big dogs, and they feed them and water them, and but never go out in the yard. And I went over and did that for her. So I thought about, well, it made me think about, what do people need to get done that they don't want to pay for, that they don't want to do? And that's one of the things. One of the things that people, they don't want to do that. And I thought about doing that. And if you go out, if you have a job like that where it takes you a day to clean it up, and you set them up on a weekly rate, a weekly deal, and you go by every week, the first time is going to be hardcore, but then after that, it's going to be easier and easier every time. Because the first time you're cleaning up months worth of dog stuff. So I thought about doing that. The walking thing is walking the dog out here in Arizona is scary and dangerous sometimes, just because it's so hot. And but I thought about the cleaning stuff. I thought, I'm always thinking, always running the numbers in my head. I'm like, what can I do? And you got to think about, what did the people out there want that they don't want to do themselves, that you're willing to do. Bummer, Don. Yeah, I haven't had to use my cane in a while. I had one for years. Had one from a motorcycle accident, and haven't had to use it in a bit. But it's funny how many people you see getting on the plane with them. And they get on, I see them walking around the airport carrying their damn cane. Then when it comes time to load up onto the airplane, they're hobbling up to the plane. Walk their ass off the plane. And it pissed me off. I had to use a cane, and had to use it for forever. And it's like, these people are just using it to get in the plane before you. And Paranormal, love and gotta run. Thank you, man. I appreciate you stopping by. I will go by and check out you some more. Thanks for stopping by. And I greatly appreciate you, bro. Much love. Was I saying something about raising kids? Sunny, everybody go over and check out Sunny's channel. They're so getting closer to their 1,000. Much love for everybody stopping by. Where was I rambling about? Don's got me rambling, then I went back reading in some chat. Oh yeah, things that people don't want to have done and don't want to do it themselves. That's why this Uber's working out, because people don't want to cook. So the Uber people are just bringing them up. Can we get more? Much love, Law. Thank you. I thought about that too, Don. Not really a chop shop, but I do have a lot of vehicles and a lot of old cars that I thought about just parting them out. Because I could probably make so much more money parting out old cars than I could selling the car as an old car that doesn't run. And so I've thought about parting out some cars. Yo, Mr. Perez, much love. Thanks for stopping in, man. It is so long since I've seen you. Thanks for coming by, man. How are your legs? What was it, your knees? It's been that long. Arillo. Thank you, Tiffany, for throwing up that link. Appreciate you. But appreciate you coming in, Mr. Perez. Yeah. Don's loving that. Arillo. Oh, we'll get that off there. We're back on the still working on them. Oh, yep. Good luck. Don's catching up with you. Filled with old cars. Oh man, Henry, what a bummer. See, that's what all of us car collectors are looking for. We're looking for a guy like you that has a barn full of cars that you just want to get rid of. I don't even want you to tell us what we had in there because it'll just make us cry. I know I do have some car buddies. Ice Spider Garage, he's probably at work right now. You're leaving me, brother. All right, Shane, thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate you. Kisses for Zero. Kisses for everybody. Go check out Shane's channel. He has so many animals over there at Hobby Farm Rescue. Just picked up, he has 19 chicks. He just picked up 19 new chicks. What'd that say? Wow, he's got the 808 in there. I like it. Hobby Farm. I seen the 808. I'm like, that didn't say Mark the Shark. But yeah, go check out his channel. And he just picked up a whole bunch of new baby chicks. They have goats. They have Kirby the goat. They have a pony. Ah, cool, man. I appreciate you, True. Thanks for stopping back. He has a pony. He has a donkey. He has multiple dogs. We gave him a beautiful dog, Zero. Beautiful papered yellow lab. He has so many fur babies. The guy is an animal lover. Thank you, Tip, for throwing that up. Appreciate you. Said I see her everywhere. I'll be lurking in 5 different streams. I seen her last night on Tiffany will throw it up. She just did a second ago. She just go back in the chat and the link is there. Tiffany threw it up. And live on Saturday 5. Now Pacific Standard Time. I might be back by then. Now on Saturday, there's Bones channel. Go check out Bones. Thanks for stopping, Bones. I am going to the Aloha Festival. Yo, see the world. We were just talking about you earlier. Anybody want to go see some of them cool hats that Journals of Awakening is getting? Go check out See the World. And some of their latest videos, they actually have my hats in their thumbnail. And those are the same ones that are coming over to Ben and Rainey down in Southern Arizona at Journals of Awakening. Yep, we were talking about you earlier, dear. This must be Jay, because Ann is still at work. It is Friday. But thank you guys for popping in. Thanks for hanging out. As you can see in the title of this, for the new people here, is I got let go from my job that I worked at for 23.5 years. And but it's all good. That's the reason I have not been here for 2 weeks, is it was really hard to come up here and be positive. It took me a little bit of time to turn it into a positivity thing to where I could actually come out here and not just want to rip them. Which, once you realize that in your life where you let that go, it's so much easier. So one of my kids does still work there. But the kid that I took to work that night with me, we had already told me, he only worked 1 night a week with me. He worked there for 14 years. He started working there when he was 19, and now he's 33. And when we were on my way to work that day, and I was telling him, I'm like, yeah, I don't know what's happening. I mean, they've cut my hours down to 1 day a week, and I don't know. I was kind of worried about what was happening was really happening. So he said, well, when you're leaving, so am I. And so he quit that night. He only worked that one day a week, but he quit that night when I got fired. And I feel bad for him because he has 2 kids of his own. And in fact, I even paid him that day out of my pocket because I felt so bad, because he when he was like, he was good with leaving, but then he was like, but I was kind of expecting that money I was making tonight, so I did pay him, and to make things right, because my grandkids are 6 and 2, or not 2 yet. He'll be 6 and 1.5, and I feel worse for him. Yo, James Guy, what's up, mother? Much love, brother. Thank you for coming in. No, you know what? Truth, in Arizona, you you don't need a reason. So it's a right to work state, and so a lot of times that is in my business. That happens a lot, but I mean, I built that. Most of those people there, I have people that coming over there that are bringing their kids now. Now that they didn't even have kids when they started first bartending with them, and now they're bringing their kids in the bar that are old enough to drink, to introduce them to the bartender that helped them through college. So I have so many people daily that only go there looking to see, hey, Mark, or back in the day when I had long red hair, they called me Axel. Hey, does Axel still work here? And I'm like, and so that is one of the things that the phone rings all the time, and people, and another reason I thought that I would never be over, it would never end, because over those years of seeing those people, I've built up such a clientele, and they still come back years and years later, come back for their reunions at ASU and be like, you're still here? I'm like, yeah, where else would I go? And so I don't know if it was by age. The manager that took over is a little bit older than me. And but like I said, she hangs out and dresses like a kid and hangs out with the kids. And so in our business, it's more of a younger kid business. The thing I was gonna let go with no reason. Oh yeah, it's like it wasn't even me, Truth. Oh, Amy, much love. Thanks for popping in. I was never late. I was never written up. And the only time I was sick, and I wouldn't call in sick. I'd go into work, and I'd rather work it. Do I want to sit at home and feel like almost dropped the bomb there, Don? Do I sit at home and feel bad, or do I want to go to work and make money and feel bad? I would actually go to work and work it, also because our place that we worked at for so long, we ran on pretty much a skeleton crew. So there was so few people there, you really couldn't be sick. And nope, not old enough to retire. And but I'm gonna go shoot the best of it as I can. I'm gonna go build me a little cabin on the island, and yep, I'll be over there. I will totally be over there. Oh, Sharon will too. Sharon is great. New manager, perhaps she's. That's the thing too, is I've thought about that. Is I've been there for years and years longer than her, and people try to talk me into doing her job, and I'm like, why would I? I've been there and done that, and I'm past that. Most people, in my position, they want to be the manager. But once you've been the manager and you realize that it's not all it's cracked up to be, I like being a bartender. I come in, I punch the clock, I do my job, I talk, I hang out with people, I tell random stories, I meet people, I serve them drinks, they have a good time, I have a good time, they leave. I leave. Manager, they're there, somebody's not there, they're having to deal with so much more headaches in the business that the bartender doesn't have to deal with. So I would never be a threat. I would never, but I could see her thinking that. But I've already done that and been there, and I'm like, dude, I do not even want that gig. That poor girl has got more of a headache coming on than she knows what she's got. Up to 37 now. Thank you. And so I mean, she might have seen it as that, but then again, I don't want to. She didn't really have nothing to worry about with me. I would love to have an art shop on an island. Yeah, I've thought about that too, Amy. You know, I went and checked out a couple of galleries on the island, And some of the galleries, you could have an art shop, you could have a gallery, because some of the things over there, the thing is you just have to have that initial income to start it, because the rent in these places are outrageous, and the art was outrageous too, but people are in there buying it. And that's the thing is, some of the art, I love art, but my art is um, I don't know, like abstract. Yo, Junkyard, much love, buddy. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. And people, you never know what people see that they love. I do art and I look at it and yeah, I don't see nothing. And my coworker's like, oh, there's a boat, there's the island, there's this, there's that. I'm like, you see that in there? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, dude, you can have this. And it really is hanging on his wall at home now, because I looked at scribble colors and he's seen art. And that's the thing I love about art is you can go there and people see what they see. And it's like Thomas Kinkade. I own a bunch of Thomas Kinkade paintings, but I can't paint like him. But Junkyard, what's happening? Why'd they fire you? Okay, so they fired me because they told me the company is going in new directions, and I don't fit in with the new vibe. And as you've all seen from my streams, yeah, that's my art too. Yeah, that is my art, Law. You can go back there and look in and look back, and yo, Stoney's still here. Thank you, man. If you can go back and look at maybe a year ago, there's some videos of my art, and it is finger paintings. I think my grandkids might do better art than me. Probably why I did not succeed in art, because everybody was told to make a boat, and I had this, it was my boat, but they didn't appreciate art back then like I do now. And so yeah, my art is finger paintings. And I'll take people out to dinner and I'll give them the painting, and they'll be like, okay, look at this, now look at it this way, now look at it this way, now look at it that way, now what do you see? And people find all kinds of things. See, that's the thing, Junkyard is in Arizona and in North Carolina, because Keisha's over there. It's a right to work state where they can fire you at any time for any reason, and they don't need a reason. It's not, they can't discriminate. I have not seen Matt's crazy art. I've seen some people that go tell me they're going to that channel, but I have not been there yet. I have seen some people that in my community that they go to that. I think maybe B Savage. I don't know if she's still here. She was in the chat earlier, Becky over there. And but I have seen people go to that channel. I've just haven't been there yet. I did see Stoney's channel. We were talking today that he needs to. Oh, I can only see a black screen. Can anybody else see me? My phone might be heating up. Am I here? Looney, can you guys see me? All right, cool. All right, Stoney, I don't know what's up with the black screen. Tiffany says she can see me. Yep, Looney can see me. Cool. All right, cool. All right, man, I appreciate you guys. Looney, I'm not sure what's up. Maybe if you might log out and then log back in. I've had that happen where a lot of times recently on YouTube is, wow, I wonder what's going on with that. Out of sync with the sound. I have to go in and out a couple times just to get the chat to come up. A couple of months ago, people at your place going out and applying at other bars. Oh yeah, so that's what happened too, is everybody has left. And I knew it was going downhill. They knew it was going downhill. Now these people think that by getting rid of me is going to make it go uphill. It ain't. And so, yep, that was happening. Most of the people that I work for have already left. And so, yep, they thought by changing out me and bringing in some new young kids, young girls, that it's going to bring people in. But it's not. People don't want a young girl with attitude. They want a guy that's going to actually talk to them and listen to them and give them their opinion. And I'll tell them truthfully. I told them many times, I'm like, everything is good here except the pork tenderloin. And people are like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I love a pork tenderloin. I just don't like ours. Now, maybe she didn't like hearing that, because that was part of my line I would use all the time, because their tenderloin really was bad. I would tell people, I go to get a pork tenderloin, and I went to a place and had one, and I took a picture of it and sent it to my boss. I'm like, this is what a tenderloin should look like. And they still couldn't figure it out. So yeah, gamer, everybody I worked with over the years has quit or moved on, and so I was pretty much the last one there, and now the new manager is cleaning house and bringing in. I was monetized for a minute there, Amy. YouTube took it away. I don't know if I set things up right or something. I was monetized there for a couple of months, and but I never set up. They wanted to verify my address and verify. I never set up a bank account. Been trying to get watch time. Okay, that's what we were talking about, Sony. You need to do some lives. Do some lives. Ramble. Tell stories. Do your music. Do whatever you do. But the more live you get, the more people, like, cause I made video after video after video after video, and I'd even go to my friend's house and be like, hey dude, watch this video. And he takes his phone, he scrolls through, he looks at the beginning, scrolls through, and watches the end. I'm like, man, that wasn't watching the video. He's like, I did watch it. I'm like, no, well, I got no watch time off of that. And that's how most all my videos get, is a little tiny bit of watch time for the whole long. Oh yeah, go for a walk, Don, especially if you got a beautiful spot to walk in like Don has. I seen that there, Amy. You were live for about 22 minutes or so, and by the time I got to get in, you were gone. Need to get more subscribers and plan on doing a live soon. Cool. And so that's where my hours have come through, is by going live. So we were going live, and that's, I can't wait to vlog underwater, Junkyard. When I get over to Hawaii, I have a GoPro, and I am totally gonna do, in fact, if you look up A Surfer just posted a video today of him in the ocean, swimming with turtles and listening to whales in the background. I could watch that for hours, so I cannot wait to be able to do something like that and go over there and like his channel does. And so I will do some vlogs underwater. I totally will. I cannot wait for that. Now that's Junkyard's channel, Minecraft and a bunch of swearing. He did build me a beautiful house on an island on Minecraft though. So my only adventures ever in Minecraft is watching Junkyard. And so yeah, if you're a gamer, video that game, because my son watches some gaming videos. Yeah, I still haven't used mine, Jay. I still have not used mine. I tried, Amy. When I was in Hawaii, they sent me a verification thing, and I went in and verified my address. Now that if I still isn't there, I need to go back and see what happens and if I got approved or not. But I probably not, because right after I got approved, my hours dropped to hardly nothing. The last couple months, my hours have dropped to hardly anything because I wasn't in the right state of mind to come on, and for the last 2 weeks I haven't been done any lives. Amy, with my hats, is I gave them away. I gave away 80 hats all around the world, and like I said, if anybody would like to maybe someday get, you never know, if it's a hat, a calendar, what else have I sent out, any kind of postcards. If you link up, you can connect with me at marktheshark808 at Yahoo and send me your address, and multiple people got multiple gifts all around the world. Sent hats to Australia, the Philippines, Canada. About the guy that got ripped apart by the great white shark a couple weeks ago. I might have seen that pop up, but I didn't really look at it. I mean, I do subscribe to a lot of shark channels. So there was one where a guy, I guess he got bit in the face by a shark that I haven't not watched yet, but really wasn't planning on wanting to. New policy, yep. Wow, that's pretty cool. I'm glad he used to have to put it in. Oh, I see that Jane Ann got a postcard. Much love. Yep, much love and aloha. They got a postcard over there in Florida. Okay, I got a PC. I think I did see that. Cuss like a sailor. Yep, so do your songs, bro. But that's okay, man. That is totally cool with you. Now, YouTube did come out with a new, they did come out with some new, if I have something tonight, I'm going to binge. Oh, much love. Thank you. I appreciate you, Lynn. YouTube did just come out with some new rules, and that was one of the things on there is, they are, kind of getting on the language and the smoking, people that smoke in their streams or any kind of illicit, any kind of anything or language, and they're not monetizing for that. Makes me wonder how Billy's going to keep up his channel. Poor Billy. I mean, he is a sailor. That's why when I was live at his house, I'm like, oh no, I gotta go. Because I show up at his place and you heard words that you never hear on my channel. Yep, shark happens. Yep, I did see that. I did not watch the video yet. Yo, Michael, much love. Thanks for coming in, man. No worries, bro. I appreciate you stopping. I mean, even if it's for a second here and there, I appreciate the time you guys come in and spend out with me. Much love. I know how it is. I went to Hawaii for a week. I didn't go to anybody's channel. I don't have notifications turned on my phone. Because if I did, I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people I subscribe to. The thing would go off all the time. In fact, when I came home, I had 1,100 notifications on my computer to go through. And but I've been missing people myself, and I've been kind of absent for the last couple weeks. There's Michael the Realist channel. Thank you, Tiffany. Everybody go check him out. Tiff, if you could throw up Keisha's channel again so that everybody can go over there that hasn't been over there to see her. She is trying to get enough people, enough subs where she can go live. We're going to get her to go to live on the cruise ship. And so she can go live. I don't know how many people she was away, but everybody connect up with everybody. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Uploading awesome game videos. Yeah, I seen that. You've been posting a bunch, Junkyard. Congratulations. Good job. There is Keisha's channel. If anybody hasn't went over and seen her yet, go check out her. Have an art group on Google. Cool. If you want to throw up that link, you're welcome to, Amy. 3 gaming consoles hooked up to my PC. Much love, Lynn. I have such a great Ohana out here. They are so great. They very supportive. Like I said, I lurk in a bunch of different streams, and I'll see Tiffany in 5 different live streams at the same time, and not only in those streams, but in the chat and talking and hanging out. I seen her on Hawaii Pod yesterday. Didn't comment once. I seen her on Jimmy C. Did not comment once, but I seen you there, Tiffany. I seen you in the chat. At the same time, you were over on One Fish. Much love, and she is such a great supporter, and usually first one in and last one out. Google about a postcard trading group. I send out a lot of postcards, Amy. Like I said, if anybody wants one, send me your address. I mailed out a bunch when I was in Hawaii. 37 subs. Yep, everybody go check out Keisha. I know she doesn't have content yet, but she is coming out of her shell and going to post. She's going to go live. Yep, she is coming out of her shell. Keisha! She is blooming. Bloom, Keish. Much love. Aloha Friday to everybody. Thank you, Tiffany. Yep, it is a beautiful Friday. It is not 2 p.m. here. I'm normally not even up at this time. Not even normally up. Aloha, Don, taking off. Much love, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. You're the man. Post some more videos. Yep, we like it. Get watching Don. Go over, everybody go check out his channel. Can't go live on my phone, just my computer. 12:53. Yep, it is 1:53 here. You're over there. I think Stoney's over in Cali, right? See, I mix you up with Looney Productions. Looney Productions over in Kauai. I watched him yesterday. He's got some beautiful, beautiful plants growing over there. It is a beautiful area. He told me to show up and he'd get me a job. But yep, Cali. Yep, I'm over in Arizona. We got all over the world with us. We had a bunch of UK. See the World's over in Florida. Tiffany, Montana. Donna's up in... Come on, where is it? Not British. Victoria. All right, Don, where you at, buddy? I love you. It's an island. Don lives on an island. I always forget. Sharon in South Georgia. Junkyard's up in North Carolina, along with Keisha. They're neighbors. Yep, good job, Tiffany. That was way cool. Yeah, Vancouver. See, I was close. It wasn't Victoria. Nope, different island, Sharon. Vancouver Island, up in Canada. Beautiful, beautiful country up there. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by, hanging out. We're up to 39 now. 39 on the thumbs up. I appreciate you. Blah, thanks for hanging out this whole time. I appreciate everybody. Group for all of us exchange postcards. See, I don't have any myself. I've given away so many. I've mailed East Coast Canada. Ah, cool, cool. Eh? I like it. I've never been up there. Never been up that side. I grew up... I moved here from Ohio, so I was close to it. Yo, I Spider, what's up, brother? I was just talking about you a minute ago, man. You missed out on Henry Nelson was talking about how he had a whole barn full of cars, and for years, and he sold them all, just got rid of them to clean out the barn. I was like, man, I Spider would have loved you jumping on that, or even me. I would have flew there to look at your cars. You never know, you might have made a little bit more money. Need more subs. But I Spider in the house, much love. They have beautiful hats. They're the only ones that have green hats. I seen he just made up some new hats too. But thanks for stopping in. He's actually a neighbor of mine. I could walk to his house in an hour. I could drive there in about 4 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. Yeah, that's the thing. Yep, Henry, I understand, but you never know. A lot of that, so the interior was rotted, but I mean, most of them old cars, people are wanting the mechanics, the body, the frame, the glass. Of course, you're gonna need to replace the interior because the mice and the rot. Like here in Arizona, we get sun rot, where if you go out and touch one of my interiors on one of my old cars and it just disintegrates because it's been sitting in the sun for so many years. My own little beach car. I looked into that too. You know, I really wanted to ship over a truck because I want to be able to haul stuff. But I've been looking on the island and looking to see what I could just pick up as like a little Toyota or a little Honda, just something to actually get around, and I could actually start doing what I need to do. T-Bird and the Corvette went to family. Oh yeah, I've watched some of them guys that you would never think this car would ever be on the road again, and they make it beautiful. Now that was the plan I had for years and years and years. I own a bunch of old cars. I have two 63 Falcons. I have two 67 Galaxies. I have a 68 Continental with suicide doors. I got a 35 Plymouth. I've got I say Falcons, 263 Falcons. I had a 61 Ranchero that I gave away. All these old cars that I always thought, well, someday I'll bring them back to glory. Haven't been to Ontario for 20 years. Yeah, I've never been up there. Never been up that side of the country. I've been up to Montana. I've been up to Whitefish, Montana, as far north on this side of the country. On the other side, I've been to New York, been to Ohio, Pennsylvania, Virginia, West Virginia, Missouri, Kentucky, South and North Carolina, Florida, but I have not ever left the country on the north side. Sonny, I'm not a gamer, but I like to watch. Yeah, I'm not a gamer either. No, I'm not wanting to buy a car, baby. What's up? Hey, you know me. How many cars have I bought? I thought about it. I thought about just picking up a little beater on the island, but because of the price now, the price to ship is up. It's up to $2,200 to ship a car now. So if you can find a car over there for like $2,200, it's like something that's already there. You don't have to ship, but everything over there is pretty much junk. Yeah, most all my cars are choking to death too, Amy. That's what I need to get rid of, all of them. The boss will tell you. She's actually in the chat right now. Speaking of which, everybody told me to tell you hi, so now they can tell you hi yourself. Tiffany, there's Anna. Sharon, there's Anna. Yeah. Oh, DJ in the house. Much love, buddy. I talked about you a little while ago. Somebody told me, I forget who it was. They were in the chat, and that they said this shirt reminds them of their garage wall on their graffiti. I'm like, man, DJ would like that. He totally does graffiti over there on the other side of the world. Yo, 2 Real Geeks in the house. Much love. Thank you for coming in. Throw up your link. So yep, DJ, this when we were talking about my shirt that my mother-in-law bought me in Hawaii 2 weeks ago, said it reminded him of his graffiti. I'm like, oh, I got a buddy that graffitis. 72 International Loadmaster. Yeah, everybody connect up with everybody. Junkyard. Can't hang, sadly. Well, no worries, bro. Appreciate you coming in, man. Much love. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate that thumbs up. And much love and aloha to you, sir. I hope everything's going good for you, man. Cheer up. Be happy. It's all how you make it. I keep faking it. Yep, it's been a little bit, DJ. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Much love. But thank you, everybody, for stopping in. 2 Real Geeks in the house. Everybody go check out their channel. I have not seen them for a while. There is Jay and Ann over at See the World. Check out them. Subbing to everyone. Stoney, you're the man, bro. Another way to get hours. And another way, okay, I'll tell you another trick that helped me is by going to other people's live streams. I go to other live streams, random live streams, and get in there, and some of those people have come over and joined my channel. And so I've met a lot of people by just randomly, and another thing I do is I'll go live at different times. 2 Real Geeks, Florida. Yep, Jay and Ann. See the World is over in Florida. Sharon's over in Georgia. So by going to other channels and getting in their stream, just like see the two Real Geeks right there, we've been connected for a long time. I met them through Tuber Chat years ago. Piggy, still here, man. Much love, Piggy. Thanks for stopping by. Leak in the radiator. Bummer. See, that's what just happened to my son's truck. My son had a 01 Dodge Ram lifted pickup that he had a leak in the radiator, and now he has a blown up truck. Oink, oink. Yeah, well, I need to get over there. I was thinking about getting over that way and trying to set up connect up with a kayak. Buffering to my end. Gonna be behind. Bummer, man. Surviving, that's all we can do, Piggy. It's all how you make it. Beautiful, beautiful day. Anna must be back at work. Let's see, I'm going back. Yep, I appreciate you guys coming in for the support. Oh, I wanted to get over there to Florida and do a cruise with everybody. Thank you, baby. We wanted to get over on that side of the world and would love to do a get together with everybody and do a cruise on that side. Now I see that Sea Lake Journeys has set up a cruise where they have like 6 cabins already rented out for random people. But that was before this happened with work too. Back when I could just be like, hey, we're gonna take off for a week and go to Florida. And then now it's like, we don't have the money to go to Florida. For IG, we can connect. I have none of that. I have myself, I have no social media besides YouTube. I never did a Facebook. I never did a back in the old days, the MySpace. I did set up Discord for a little while, but I could not figure it out. Yeah, that's the thing, Amy. If you go live at 3 a.m., you're connecting with Australia and Hong Kong and Philippines. 3 a.m. for them is the middle of our day for us. Not about the cruise. See, now I didn't know that happened there, Law. I did not know that if I went live with on like somebody else's channel that I would actually get credit for that, because I hadn't looked into it. I'm also not very computer smart. I had a flip phone up until 2 years ago, and so I didn't know if I went on somebody's stream, if like in a panel. I thought just the one that was running that panel got the time for it. I did not know that. 405. Yep, 205 here. Here's the Real Geeks channel. Go over and check them out. Thanks, Tiffany, for throwing that up. Piggy. Oh, yeah. Always biting her toes. The puppy is always going after her toes. Yep, so we're hitting all kinds of different times by going at different time zones. To get credit, you'll need to set up where the live stream is at, and see both cameras. I'm blinded here. Past my nap time. Yeah, it's not even. It's about the time I usually wake up. I've been tending bar for 30 years, and so normally I get up at 2. And today I got up at a little before 10 and just been up and crazy. I need to go take care of some things. I need to go to the vet. And need to do other things besides hanging out and rambling and doing nothing. Need to kill my computer, so I quit playing poker. Sharky, haha, thank you. You know, Piggy, I have new pups, and I have new puppies that I will get up there soon. That they are going live. It's hard doing it from the parks, right? I have puppies that were born. They're over a month old, and I will get them up, and I'll get those up soon. I know the last time we had puppies, we did lots and lots of live streams. It's just things are it's a little different now this time. Like I said, I've been in hiatus for the last couple weeks, trying to get the right attitude to come here and be happy. You have to set it up beforehand, Mark. Cool. But yeah, I will get some lives up with the puppies here coming up pretty soon. And yeah, they are beautiful. They are beautiful. In fact, give me 1 second. I'll go grab them. We'll set them out here real quick, and I will set them up. And yo, John, what's up, man? Much love. John has my hat. If you look at some of his videos, you'll see my hat hanging in the background. Much love, buddy. He's up there in Michigan, probably freezing his butt off right now. All right, John. Thanks for coming in. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab puppies and set them out here. We're gonna do. I got a little fence set up here in the yard, and I'm gonna grab my puppies, and you guys get to see little 5-week-old Labradors. All right, guys. Cool, man. Everybody hung out still. All right, we got puppies. Hi, babies. Hi, baby. They're a little tripped out because they've only been in the grass a couple times. We normally don't bring them outside until after they've had their shots. But I sent them up out here in the grass a couple times. Yay, puppies. Yep, you don't need sleep. This is the little girl right here. She is tiny. Yep, you're a whiner, huh? 4 black, 2 yellow. Hi, babies. Let me see which one we get. How about this one? Oh, we're spinning? There we go. All right. Raven is the tiny one. I didn't get Raven. I got, who's the purple? Oh, look, she's hugging my arm. Just holding on. You're a pretty boy, aren't you? Which one's the purple boy, baby? That's who I have. He's hugging my arm. Holding on tight. Oh, I wonder what's up, Junkyard. Oh yeah, this one is holding on for dear life. He is scared. He does not want to let go. You're such a cute boy. You're right. Okay, so this boy is a girl, and if it wasn't for the boss, I wouldn't be able to know. They are big. Well, they are giant. Look how big the paws are. That these guys are. Dad is 130 pounds. Dad is $130, and they are going to be giant. Now, we've had that happen before, Amy. If you look in, if you go back and look in Polynesian Bear's channel, he just got given, we gave him a dog that we could not get rid of. And so I've had that happen recently where I could not get rid of mine. Sorry, I'm paying attention. I got some people out here with a dog, and I want to make sure they don't want to come up here, and they haven't seen my puppies yet. I don't want them to bring their dog up here. All right, let me put this one back. I'll get another one. We got whining, one of them whining. No, don't bring the dog up here, though. You can come up here, but the dog can't. Because they haven't had their shots yet. Yep. See, they were trying to bring their dog up here to see my dog. I'm like, nope, ain't gonna happen. So this one is the little one. What's the little one, baby? The little whiner name? She is such a good. Yeah, well, they left. It was kids down the road, and they had a newer puppy on a leash, and they were trying to bring it over to show it to my dogs. I'm like, no, that ain't happened. Oh yeah, you want to see a cute dog? Go check out Ice Spider's Bloodhound. He has a beautiful big bloodhound and a German Shepherd. Oh yeah, that was cool. Yep, this one, she was whining until I held her. Now she's just a beautiful little dog. Oh, this is Raven? Is that what she said? She is she's a little lover. She was whining when I had her by herself. Let me see. Oh, this one's like a fur ball. This one's just a big fur ball. Junkyard leaving me? Junkyard, stay, man. We know your daughter wants a dog. All right, Piggy, thanks for coming in. So this one here is big, beautiful. We can't do that, Amy, because you never know how many you're gonna have. Now, I have advertised on AKC Marketplace, and I do have Snowball. I think she has a name for it. Look, it's just shedding. Hair's just falling off of it. Anna's named them all. But I mean, normally we wait, and then when I have a buyer, then we change the name to whatever they call it. A couple of times they have kept the name that we've used, but Polaris. Ah, cool. See, like I said, she has names for all of them. I call it green because it has a green collar. But she has them written down on the refrigerator. This one's shedding as much as the big ones, baby. He's just losing hair all over. She is. Polly. She's pretty calm. You can hear the little one over there whining. All right. Fur ball is going back. How about this one, baby? Oh, look, this one hugs me too. Good boy, huh? Good girl. Black collar. She is not letting go. The Vanna White of puppies. Oh yeah, here we go. Lily. Look at those feet there, Piggy. She has some feet on her. She's gonna be a horse. And she is a cutie too. Had to take the chicken out of the oven. All right, now I got blue. This one is a boy. You know that's Raven's the whiner. So this one's the blue collar one. She's got names for all of them. I'm not sure. He's a hugger too. Are you a hugger? They all want to be held because a Doc. Not Doc. Doc was whining. And then when I picked him up, now all the rest of them are whining. But thank you guys for stopping by. Thanks for coming in. Upload every Friday. Yep, go check out Stoney's. He's a great artist over there. We're gonna get him to do some more streams though, Stoney. So that's what we were talking about earlier. I don't know if you're a gamer, just any random videos. You never know what people will like. I went and all right, so Tiffany can drop Sharon's link. She does not have any content yet, but she is a great supporter. Tiffany can throw up that link if you like. There's Sharon's link right there. Ooh, Doc has some sharp claws, baby. Yeah. Happy dog. All right, give me 1 second. I'll give them some water. I got them all hooked up with a bunch of water all at the same time. Gonna be a mess in a minute. But thanks guys for stopping by. Appreciate everybody coming in. Like I said, what the headline is, my company let me go, but it's all how you make it, and I'm gonna make it great. Ice Spider, yep, I don't know if you heard it, but yep, I worked at the same bar since 1999. New management came in and cleaned house and got rid of everybody there that was left. Most everybody had already quit. So they brought in brand new people, and now I am unemployed and just doing what I can do. But aloha, Amy. Hope the chicken came out good. And oh yep, you know, Law, they eat blue buffalo, and when we feed the parents get raw eggs. They get some good food. Scroll up and see my plumber. I have plumbers here working on an 8-foot cast iron. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, man, what a bummer there, Junkyard. Oh, you didn't get to meet Hilo. Red collar, okay. We'll show you Hilo. Look, I'm in trouble. Okay. So we're only gonna see Hilo for a minute because Hilo just drank a whole bunch of water and is a fat butt and is probably gonna blow it up any second. This is Hilo. He is a fatty. Just drank a bunch of water. Beautiful boy. AKC papered. And he's gonna be making me piles over there pretty soon, I can guarantee it. Fired. Derek, what's up? What's up, brother? Yeah, man, I appreciate you coming in. Derek is a great guy. Great guy, Derek over there. He, oh. So they got there's a septic truck. 1, 2, 3, 4 houses away. But I just got a big whiff of it, thinking like the dog just blew it up on me. That's what you see me checking myself. I thought I just got shat on. But then I looked down, there's a septic truck 4 houses away, and it stinks. So yeah, I got fired, man. Trent quit, Margie quit, Hannah quit, Paige quit, Isaac quit, Sean quit, Christine is only a couple days a week and she's pregnant, and so she, everybody had left, and hey, thanks Junkyard, I appreciate it, bro. It's like I'm watching your stream. And so new management came in and fired me. Yo, Brooklyn, what's up? Yep, I got fired, man. Fired from the bar place. I worked there since 1999. And if you ask Derek there, he'll tell you I was the bar. People came for years and years and years to see me. And I treated everybody the same. I treated everybody equal. I was fair. And I was good at my job. And Greenwell Fishing, much love, man. It's all good. Mike, thanks for stopping by. And so it's all new beginnings. I'm all good with it. I was ready to leave 2 years ago. And now, 2 years ago, I was at a point where I was ready to and could. Now, everything has went stupid and I can't afford to leave. But now the new management came in and cleaned house and got rid of everybody there. But thanks for popping in, bro. You must have just picking up your daughter. But thank you guys for stopping by. Yep, new doors. That's it too. And it's like that's how I look at it. It's new beginnings. Now it was hard. The reason I have not went live in 2 weeks is because it was a hard 2 weeks. It happened 2 weeks ago, and to have the right mindset and the attitude to come up here and smile and be positive about it took me that long. Spring break this week and next. Wow. Whew. Man. Thanks, Junkyard. It's hitting me good, man. It's 5 houses away, or 4 houses away. The Honey Dipper. It's working. The truck's throwing a whole bunch of steam out of the inside of it, so I think that must be like their release valve or something. But yeah, it's pretty dank. I thought it was on me. Oh yeah, well that's what these guys are. I watched some of those videos where these guys are, because I plan on doing septic at the house in Hawaii. So I've been watching a lot of septic videos lately. I've been watching set up your own septic and some other ones that were cleaning out septic, and that's what those guys say when they're doing that. They get that thing up there just digging in there and mixing it up like a mixing bowl, and when they're doing that, they're like, that's the sound, that's the smell of money. They're making me money. Yeah, see, now it's with me, Eddie. I worked there since 1999, and that's the same. I walked out, and I'll never go back either. I went out and left, and I'm like, there's no reason for me to ever go back. But new management came in, and they told me that we're going in new directions, and you don't fit in. And that was what I got told, and that was 2 weeks ago Friday, right after I got back from Hawaii. And they let me go in and work for an hour before they fired me. And I drove 36 miles to get there. So it cost me more money in gas than I made that day to go to work to get fired. But it's all good. It's all how you make it. And I just I'll be closer to Hawaii. While we were over there, we met up with a couple of different people that had built their own house. And you can see them in my community tab. You can check out Hawaii Off Grid and Matt Holton. They're neighbors over there. They live about a mile away from our property, and they've built their own places over there. So it just gives me that incentive to get over there and start doing it that much more. 1 second. The smell is killing me. Had to blow my nose. It's like so bad. It's here, Junkyard. It's all around. Yeah, well, that's the thing here is in Arizona. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that, Greenwall, and I'm gonna do that in Hawaii. I've been watching some guys that do that over there, and I cannot wait to go over there and fish with Don over in Hawaii. I'm gonna do some fishing pretty soon. The weather's getting a little better. I'm gonna start doing some kayaking. I'm gonna do some kayaking, get some kayaking videos in. We slacked on that all last year. I did not get any kayaking videos. I plan on doing a bunch of kayaking this summer, and I need to liquidate everything I own. I need to start getting rid of things and learn to get rid of things, because I can't take it with me. So, all right, man. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. Much love and aloha. Go check out her channel. She came to me from Journals of Awakening. Great guy over there. She's been here forever, so thank you for hanging out with me and throwing me them watch hours. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, it's pretty bad. In fact, here, we'll show you what I got going on. There's my puppies. So you can see the truck right about there. So there's 1, 2, 3, they're the fourth house down. The fourth house down. And you can see that steam coming out of the top of it. That is junkyard at my house. Huh, junkyard? He sent me the smell because he likes me so much. Yeah, thank you, Lamb, for hanging out, man. I greatly appreciate you. Andy, thank you. Let's see what was in his opinion. Did I miss it? Go skiing. See, now that's the thing. I'll show you. I have an ankle, which my ankle has an ankle and actually moves. And then I have a cankle that is swelled up. It doesn't move. That right there, they call it subtalar movement. So that's like this moving, but this part does not move at all. Swelled up, fused. I broke that in '88 and spent a month in the hospital, a year in a wheelchair, and 2 years on crutches. And so my ankle does not bend anymore. So skiing is fun to watch, but you won't find me up there trying to ski and do those kind of things where you use your ankles a lot, because my ankles don't work. One does. Yep, thing is you got to get to that ski lodge, Andy, and any of ours are hours away from us. So where I live down in the valley, I live down in Mesa, Arizona, and the closest sneeing. Oh, cool. Fishing up in the Ohio River. Go check out his channel. If you want to throw up the link for that, you're welcome too, Greenwell. If you the closest place I got for skiing is hours away. So, and nowadays where I'm at in my stage of life is most yeah, I thought it was the puppies all over me too. Most bartenders now, they want to hire young females, and so everybody wants a young girl as a bartender. And I'm 56. I've been doing it for 30 years, longer than most managers are even alive. And Journal's still here, man. Much love, bro. Much love. We're still going. Yeah, I'm still here. I took 2 weeks off, and I figure every time I think about ending, I look up and there's still 10 or 15 people in here, and I'm like, man, I might as well hang out and ramble. We missed it. We showed the puppies while you were gone. We'll show them again. Looks like they're all taking a nap. There's my puppies. Happy puppies. Yeah, you want to see? You want to see me? Yeah, you do. So yeah, we got this truck down here stinking out the whole hood. He's killing us down here with that smell. But my house, oh yeah, there are. The dad is 130-pound male, and mom is about 75. And so, all right, Eddie, thank you, man. Much love. Thanks for coming in. August, pick up Alice first. I'll be blogging this weekend. Cool. I'm probably going to do a little bit this weekend too. We got the Aloha Festival is in Tempe, Arizona, tomorrow and the next day. So I'll probably do a little bit of a live from that and show you guys the Aloha Festival. It'll be our first time ever getting to go. We have not went in, and it happens every year, but we've missed it every other year. But now that I'm unemployed, we're actually going to go to it this year, and I'll try to get up a little bit from there. If you want to throw up your link before you go for your live, you're welcome to. Connect up with everybody. I appreciate everybody stopping in. And yep, Journal's still here. We just lost Lynn. She just left us. She had some bad connection. I had Sunny for a while. But yep, had nothing better to do, and I'm like, man, I'm missing out on all my friends. I miss hanging out and talking with you guys. There's Journal's channel right there. Thank you for throwing that up, Tiffany. Eddie, have fun. Meet up this weekend. Ah, cool. Who are you meeting up with? Junkyard's channel. I know, and they came and hung out. They're great people. I appreciate you bringing them, bro. I'm so glad that I actually got to get to your stream today. And that's how I got those guys to come see me, because normally I watch yours later, because I normally get up about now or a half hour ago. My alarm used to go off at 2:20, and then I'd normally wake up at 2 o'clock. So normally I'm not even up until this time. And I actually got up in time to actually get in there live with you instead of just watching the replay. And so I appreciate that. And thank you guys for coming over and joining me from there. Great channel over there. Man, I can't wait till you guys get your hats. When I was talking about the channel where you could see what they look like, if you go check out Seed the World's channel, which, yeah, still here, bro. Lunchtime, man. You were on break, now you're on lunch, and I am still here. Tiffany will throw up See the World's link for you, and you can go check out their channel and see what your hats look like. They are beautiful. Now you can actually sleep at night. Now, see, that's the thing, Junkyard, is I've been doing this for 30 years. So it's kind of hard to get adjusted to sleep at night. I need to do that, because I need to be in that mode when I go to Hawaii. Had a fellow from Arizona, his screen name is Jello. Yellow Jello. What's Billy hate? Bro, it's on time. Work. Ah, cool. Oh, yep, J and N. Yo, TJ, what's up, brother? He's over there in Florida too, right? Pretty sure he's in Florida. We got him a couple of hats sent over. Still waiting to see those videos, man. Tej, where's my hat? Much love, brah. I sent him a couple. I sent him a baseball hat and a bucket hat, because I assumed that he liked baseball hats better, because that's usually what I always see him in. He's like, I like bucket hats. So he actually got 2 hats. 2 different kinds. I made multiple different kinds of hats. We started out with the baseball hats. Actually, Billy Bubowski was the very first one to get one. Billy Bubowski, and cool. No. Haha, just kidding. Everybody else can hear me. We might have to oh, that'd be great, bro. I'll share it out. If you go to my community tab, you'll see a bunch of people that have done that. So a bunch of people, like I said, I've given out 80 hats, but I have about 15 people that have actually made their video and posted that. Yo, Bones, still here, man. Much love. Thanks, bro. Bones is still in the house, is still here. A bunch of people, that when they do that, then I post a link on my community tab and show you, through them thanks and shout out. But I have a few that have done that. I have Tiffany up in, yep, See the World supported my hats in their channel for me. And so, yep, I will totally throw that up in the community tab. But I appreciate everybody stopping by. Yep, you guys support them great too, man. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. And yep, those ones were the latest ones I made. That was when I went through and changed my channel. And I was Mark the Shark, and then I tried to morph into Much Love and Aloha, because that's what I comment on everybody, and I tell people all the time, much love and aloha. And the reason I went to do that was because there was about 20 or 25 Mark the Shark channels. And so when I went on Much Love and Aloha, I was the only one there. And so being the only one, I kind of liked that. But when I did that, I had a lot of people come to me and comment and be like, they didn't think it was a good idea, and that people don't know it's me anymore, and talked to me into going back to Mark the Shark, which I went back to. And then when I did that, I had just made up 35 Much Love and Aloha hats. So that's the hats that are being sent out now. You'll see him on Billy Babowski's channel and See the World's channel. Ohana, he wears his in his channel on his cruise. It's pretty cool. And so I sent out a bunch of them. Tiffany has a couple. T, did you get a calendar? I don't know if you got a calendar back then, babe. Boomer, what's up, brah? Oh, I know, I could tell when I read the name. I read the name. I figured Derek got a hold of you and let you know. But I appreciate you coming in. Oh, it's all good, man. It's all, gotta go back and pretend to work. Oh, I should do that, just walk in. And I have a whole case of these in the fridge. Just walk in and grab myself a tea and walk back there and start randomly talking to people. That would be a good one. Except for the fact that 36 miles away, and the only reason I ever went to that side of town was to go to for him. And so I'll probably never be over there in my life again. Oh, it's all good, bro. I appreciate you coming in, man. Thank you, man. Much love, man. Clement. I totally knew that when I seen the name. He's brand new to the channel. But thanks for coming in. Don't forget to pound that thumbs up for me, bro. We're hitting 44. Nope, did not get a calendar. Yeah, I'm still here, Don. I got nowhere to go. Nowhere to go and all day to get there. Actually, I do got some things I need to be getting on and doing. But every time I think about ending, we got 14 in the house. And so I'm just sitting here rambling and talking smack. I must go. Got to talk to the plumbers. Cool, bro. Aloha. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Yep, Tiffany got a calendar last year and a calendar this year. And a hat last year and a hat this year. She got hooked up. See, now Billy didn't get a calendar because the calendar I sent out was Big Island. And he lives there, so. Nugget the cat is the neighbor's cat there, Tej. Man, that truck is down there working. Jack Fire, yep, he got Jack Fire. He didn't get a calendar. He got multiple Jack Fire. And he needs some watch hour time. I think we all do. 44, thank you, Law. Cool. Everybody go check out Jane Ann's sister's channel. Tiffany, if you could throw up Keisha's channel again, because we're trying to get Keisha enough people to where she can live stream. And she is close. I'm getting closer, so if anybody hasn't subscribed to Keisha, Boneyards needs some friends too. We all do, so everybody throw up your links and connect up with everybody. Because we're all trying to do the same. And much love and aloha to everybody out there for all the support they're throwing. There is Keisha's channel. If anybody has not connected with her, I know she doesn't have content yet, but she is getting ready to come out of her shell and do a live stream. And she needs a couple more people to where she can have enough people on her channel to actually be able to live stream. And we cannot wait to get her out of her shell. You have a setup where you can go do live? I do not have a StreamYard yet. I think I set up a Zoom. I went into somebody's channel where they were on a panel, and I think it was Zoom. And I went in there and went on a channel for a while. I'll have to go back in and look and see what it was, if it was StreamYard or Zoom. But I have not done anything like that yet. I'm pretty computer illiterate. The reason I was monetized for a little while, and then YouTube took it away because I didn't go through the right steps to actually make the process work. And so I'm not sure where I slacked on it at. I know I had to verify my address and do some other things, and so I was monetized for a little bit, and then my watch hours really slacked, and they took it away. And so I'm all good with that. I'm all happy. It's all how you make it, and I never expected to come out here and get rich. When I was monetized, I could make like 60 cents in a week or something by people watching my ads, but yeah, it does. One of them over there is a little whiner. I probably need to take him back in out of the heat. Yep, I'll have to check that out and see what if I can do that. The only thing I did on Zoom before, and I'll have to look into that and see about how to do that, Teach, is I went into somebody's Jet Wash's channel, and he had a link up there, and I clicked on it, and it set me up into where I could go into his channel. And he had like a panel on there with a bunch of people on there, and I hung out and really didn't say much because it was kind of new to me, and it was a different vibe. And then when I ended out of it, people were all mad. They're like, "You didn't even say goodbye," and I'm like, I didn't know what I was doing. It was my own. It was my virgin Zoom call. But I will look into doing it more and getting into it and figuring it out. That way we can actually, because like there was one time I went and did a live with Billy at the same time, but I was lagging and slacking so bad because I'm on Billy's channel, and Billy was good, but everybody says, "Hey, it looks like you're drunk," because I was like, and then the words would come out. And so I don't know if how we did it or what we did wrong, but it just wasn't working out great for me. But yep, still here, Journal, still here, Don. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. Much love. Shoot, we're going on some time here. Let's see here. I was trying to look to see how much battery life I had. I don't know. But all right, guys, I think I might get ready to end this. I appreciate there's still 13 in the house. Kind of hard to end it because I know the longer I leave it here, the more. Oh, there's 14. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you. Thanks for smashing that thumbs up. We're just rambling about how my job fired me after 23.5 years. Got to try again or join me next time. All right, yep, I will. I will check that out and see if I got teach it. You want it? I will check out and see what's up with that and try to. Yo, Henry, thanks for popping in, man. I appreciate you staying and hanging out, bro. Much love and aloha to everybody out there for coming in. Shoot, 15 in the house. Why end? It's like I'm going to hang out with you guys and see what we can ramble about. Whee! 15. Oh, you got 15. Cool, cool, Sharon. Put it in the mail, Tej. Yep. And just got home. Sorry to hear that. No worries, babe. It's all good. It's all how you make it. Yep. With anybody new that just came in, is what happened is new management came in and got rid of everybody from the old. And now there's a couple of cooks that are still there and a couple of dishwashers, but everybody that worked on the floor or behind the bar that had been there before have been replaced by newer people, and it's just part of life. In fact, there were girls there crying when I was leaving. I'm like, babe, don't cry. This is going to happen to you a lot in life, and someday it'll happen to you. It just happened to happen to me, but it's just nothing to cry about. It's like you got to go on and move on. And I left with a smile, and other people were in tears and bawling their eyes out, and I'm like, can't let it bother you. It's gonna happen. You're gonna lose jobs, you're gonna have friends that lose their jobs, you're gonna lose people, and it's just part of life, and you'll get through it. And hopefully they all did, and because I did. I mean, it might have took me a couple weeks to actually yeah, thank you, babe. I appreciate it. And that's how I look at it too. It's like I made that place, and I worked there for almost 24 years, and people thought I was the owner because of how yeah, I like it, Bones, thank you. People thought I was the owner because of the way I interacted with people and talked to them and treated them and ran the place. And I wasn't the owner or anything to do with it. I told people if I was the owner of this place, I would have sold it 10 years ago, and I would have took the money and moved to Hawaii. Instead, I just raised kids doing it, and I bought my property here doing it. I am debt free. I did pay off my things I owe. I own my house, I own my cars, I own my property in Hawaii, and I did do that by working. But If I owned the bar, I would have sold it and moved. And yep, people are. In fact, Boomer was just in the house. He was one of my customers from the bar. He stopped in. And I guess he heard from Derek. Derek Berry was in the house a minute ago. He was also one of my customers. I haven't seen Patrick Lick yet today, but he was another one of my good customers that I have not seen or heard from yet. But he usually pops into my lives, and he was another one of my customers. He's actually he's my second most watched video. You'll see him at the bar wearing my Mark the Shark hat, and he is one of my second most. Yeah, I like that, man. If I just need Don's money to finance it. You talk Don into being a silent partner and owning it, and I'll run it. Yeah, we could totally do that over there, Billy. And your brother would come to it, because he said he'd go to the Mark the Shark bar. Yep. I like it. It's just to do those kind of things is a lot of dinero. Don's money. Yep. Tell him we'll hawk the condo and buy a bar. And I will totally run it for him and make him rich. And he can always have a seat right there. And tell him we'll put cameras up all over, and that way he can keep an eye on his money too. Not like that place we went to. Where I think that the bartender was keeping an eye on his money a lot more than the bar was. All right, buddy. Thanks, TJ, for coming in, man. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to cut this to myself. We're down to 7. I appreciate you guys stopping in and coming in and hanging out with me, listening to me ramble and tell you stories about why I haven't been here. Anybody hasn't hit that thumbs up, we're at 44 right now. We get 45. Yep, bare feet allowed. I like that. It'll be a beach bar. And the shoot in Hawaii, you take your shoes off when you go in the place anyways. Not in the bars though. But that could be bad. Me, Don, and you. Yeah, yes sir. Yes sir, bro. I didn't know we were getting your money too. I like it. I am so in the game, man. And you know, we are still gonna make so much money because Billy will drink all the beer. We're gonna get rich just on you, Billy. Well, yeah. But yeah, I'm totally game on that. I would totally invest my money that I saved up to build a little cabin and be happy. I would totally set you up. I like it. Yes, yes, sir. I was just wanting Don's money, but man, Billy's money too. Don, I like it. He already knows where we're going, brah. He already knows, because if we go down next to the store, we don't have to. We're closer than everybody else, because Billy won't pass the store anyways. Oh yeah. Cool there, Sharon. Thank you, man. Much love. Thank you, guys. Yes, Don. Don, you don't know it, man, but you are the new bar owner. But I guess you do know it because we're getting right by the store. And I guess our whole clientele is going to be Hawaiian beaches and Hawaiian shores. But I like it. Yep. I would totally. We were talking. Billy was wanting me to set up my own bar. I'm like, we can only do it if we had Don's money. There we go. I like it. We were hawking the condo for the building. So the building part isn't the hard part. The hard part is the liquor license. So that's usually costs about the same as a building does. Yep, Tiffany's gonna have her 100th birthday party at Yellowstone National Park. We are all invited. She's been inviting me for a year. I'll be 132, but I'll be there. But thank you guys for coming in. Thanks for, we don't need no stinking liquor license. I like it. We got liquor in the front and Pakalolo in the back. I like that. We don't need no stinking liquor license. You know I'm gonna get in trouble that way, Don. Might as well just set it up in your carport. Billy's on board. I think I got a better chance of getting a job of being a custodian with Billy than I do of owning a bar with Don and Billy. I think we're getting in trouble. I like it. It sounds like fun. All right, guys. I'm glad you guys liked your pictures. I sent that out. Free drinks. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that on the news, bro. I did see that on the news. I mean, it's about time. I mean, the whole country's done it, and or most of the country, and it's all over. It is. And the islands are, I have been watching that on the news, that it's actually finally going to get, looks like it's going to get passed. I watch HNN every day, and I have it on my Fire Stick, so I don't watch local news here, but I do watch the Hawaii news. Yep, still here, Tej. Much love, man. I was getting ready to cut it, and every time I get ready to cut it, a few more people pop in, and then next thing you know, Don's buying a bar, and I'm going to run it for him. And so I'm like, dude, well, I can't leave. Sharon, do that. You can do that today. You take your phone. When you get off the phone with me, you shut it. You log into your YouTube on your phone, and then go down there, and on the bottom there's a little plus sign, and it'll say go live, or post a video. And you can post a video. Old Tiffany's Lava Sharks bar. You're gonna be in trouble because you probably can't have a bar in the everybody need for tonight. Me, I have to go make an appointment at the vet. I have to get these puppies in to get their shots. What else do I have to do? A whole lot of nothing. Beer. Billy says beer. It's Friday for Billy. You know, I thought about that too, Billy. You know, I've had one beer in the last year, and I did not finish it. And I did it for Billy. When Billy and Don sent me, and I did their opening of their mail, of the fun mail I got from them, I cracked open a beer for Billy. I got about half of it down, but I was thinking about it. I was thinking about having a beer. I was watching Looney Productions over in Kauai, and he was having some PBR, and I was thinking, man, I might want to try a couple beers. I used to drink that when I was young. Oh, I know. Believe me, I know. And when he doesn't get to, I hear about it. I know. But I watched the comments on some of his streams, and the people who were in the comment of one of the streams he was in were like, man, he drinks like a college kid. And he can put them down. And then when we sat outside and bull smoked, when we sat outside and talked before we all left the other day, he was mad. He said I could have finished 3 more beers out here. We finished drinking. I couldn't afford 3 more beers in there though. We finished drinking and we went outside, and we're hanging out talking with Don's wife showed up. Beautiful wife. We hung out and we were talking to her, and she and Billy's like, I could have had 3 more beers out here. And that's all he's thinking about. Speaking of Don's wife, Misty 120s, right? Don, I think that's the kind that she smokes, and then Don smokes these other weird ones that are Camel something I've never heard of. You need to send me a picture of both your cigarettes, Don, and a picture of both the cigarette packs, and I'll see if we can't find them here in the Indian reservation. That's what I have an Indian reservation here, and I can usually save 20 or 30 bucks a carton. So yeah, and so I was gonna look into it for you and see. But if you just send me a picture of the pack, and remember you telling me one was Misty, I think 120s, and then the other one, they were Camel something that I had never seen or heard of here. So, but if you send me a picture, I will see if we can get them here for you. Because, I mean, I don't know how much cheaper it'll end up being, but probably, I mean, if you're saving 20 or 30 bucks a carton, and I think I can get maybe 4 cartons in one of them boxes. Thank you. Misty 120 greens and Minor Marlboro ice. Okay, cool. And yeah, because when I went on a cruise ship, I bought a bunch of cartons on the boat because they were cheap, dirt cheap. I don't even smoke, but I bought them for Anna, and you're only allowed to bring 2 cartons back across the customs. So you can only bring 2 cartons back. So we got off on Catalina Island, and I had a box. I took a box in my luggage that I had it pre-packaged and mailed. Yo, Dai Lee, thanks for coming in. And so I had a pre-mailed out box where all I did was put all the cigarettes in and went to the post office and mailed them to myself, and totally bypassed customs. And it didn't matter anyways, because when I walked through customs, they didn't even ask me. They asked me if I was bringing anything. I said no. They just let me go. Well, Don, you know, Billy, that's neither one of us smoke, so of course he smokes enough for both of us. I mean, I have not had a cigarette since September 30th, 1994. I remember my last one. I remember what I was doing. I remember where I was at. I remember who was there. And I remember why I quit. And that was because they went up to $2 a pack. And I thought that was too much money. $2, man. In Virginia 2 years ago. Carry-on was full. Oh, cool, cool. How much were they in Virginia? Yeah, it's been 28 years for me, Andy. 28 years since I had a cigarette. In fact, I bought this house in '94, and I quit smoking that same year. I quit smoking in 1994, and I feel so much better. And people can't believe I'm 56. I mean, now maybe because I got the squinting going on because I'm out here in the sun. But, oh, that's where they grow it, so let's, wow, that price. Now, why can't we just order them from Virginia and have them shipped? Oh, yeah, Tej, I know, man. You know, my parents would buy them for me when I was 13. My parents would buy my cigarettes and I could smoke in the house, so I thought I was cool. I did not realize, yeah, I know, I got to put them up there, Don. Give me 1 second, guys. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me, but I got to go put them up. They're sitting out here in the sun, and they're not liking it anymore, so I'm going to get them back in the house and before they get cooked. All right, guys. All right, who else is whining? Come on. Whiners. Yeah, that was the most sun they had ever gotten. All right, guys, what am I missing? Tiffinator. Yeah, you'll make it, Don. I'll be 132. You only have me by a little bit. You can get there. You'll be there. Might have your... Yo, Wanderlicious. Yeah, I made it back home. It's all good, babe. We're all good. I appreciate it. I was only on your island for about 12 hours. And I did make it down to EWA Beach. Donald will yell at me because I slash it all. Have a beach. I made it on the Eva Beach. I went to, I did go to the Ilikai. I went to the Ilikai and went up in their restaurant and went up top. All right, bro, much love, man. Thank you. Just got to get back to work. Just got to get back to work. I made it, I went to the Ilikai. I went to the beach. I went to, not much. I had to go to the bank. Ah, bummer, bro. See, now, if you had me working there, I would go clean that up for you. Ah, I like that. Thank you. I had another one my dogs just ate. In fact, Billy has one. I bought Billy the same watch. I did go to the Arizona Memorial. Yep, I did go to Pearl Harbor. I went to Zippy's for a Loco Moco. But I had limited time on the island, and the people I were taking couldn't really do a bunch of walking. So I had not much time to be there, and not a schedule of where I was going to go. I did get lucky, and when I went to the Arizona, they did not have any tickets available online, and that's the only way they do tickets now. They don't do walk up and get tickets. And so when I went there, they're like, oh, you can stand in the standby line. And I'm like, there's about 50 people in that line. And I'm like, well, we were there early. And I'm like, all right, we went over there to do it. And luckily, we got through the first time. The first time that they went through, there was enough people, extra people in standby that got right on. And we got on the Arizona right away. And so I did do the Arizona. Larry did the bullfin. I did not do that. I'd never, not, what is it called? The bullfin? I think that's what it's called. The submarine. And so Larry did the submarine, I did not. And when we went to the beach, and pretty much that's about it. Went to a bank. Had to do some banking while we were over there. But other than that, I did not get a bunch on the island. Did not get a bunch of videos. It was a rush day, and then it was crazy too. I got stuck at the airport. Our flight out was our last flight, and we got delayed over an hour to get out. So I got out an hour later, which put me on our island an hour later, and then I had to fly out the next morning. And Don, you were totally right too. It was 3 times on that island. I was like 4, and he's like. He didn't argue with me, but when I got to think about it, yeah, we were back on Oahu 3 different times. Wow, that'd be cool, cool, the stinky truck finally pulled away. I think I need to hire that guy, but it scares me. It scares me because I've lived here for 28 years and never ever hired that guy, so I can just imagine what he's going to find in the back. But it's one of those things I probably need to do pretty close. You know, Andy, I thought that same thing until I was 35 years old. And broccoli is great, bro. It was so gross growing up. I fed it to my dogs. And I did not know I liked broccoli until I turned 35. And one day I bought some steaks for my employees at work, and the guy cooking the steaks, he's like, oh, I'll bring the veggies. I'm like, all right. And his name was Mark. In fact, he might end up being my new boss if I end up going to Oso. Mark says, I'll bring the veggies. I'm like, all right, bro. And he brought broccoli. And I was like, I'm like, all right. And he's like, try it. And I'm like, I tried a piece, and I'm like, oh, dude, that was pretty bomb. I mean, I didn't know I liked broccoli until I actually sat and tried it. I still ain't doing spinach. I don't care how big Popeye got, I still am not doing spinach. I got my Popeye. I'm like, I'm good on the Popeye, but the spinach, I still can't find the taste for that, or asparagus, or Brussels sprouts. But broccoli, and I hated it for 35 years, but the last 21, it's been pretty bomb. All right, bro, much love. Thanks for coming in, Don. I appreciate you. Thanks for inspiring me to come back and visit everybody. Much love and aloha. Let me know when you get the lot set up, and we'll come over and build a little shack. I got my lot, but my lot's way up in the rainforest, and we don't want a bunch of fern forest. No spinach for me either. Gotta go. Thank you, Jay and Ann. Much love and aloha to you guys. Thank you all for coming in. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it too, man. I keep saying I'm going to, and next thing you know, there's 10 people here, and it's really, really hard to get rid of everybody when I got 10 friends that when I get rid of you all, I have none. I do like carrots. I like carrots. I like onions. I like. I'll even eat some peas. Not a lot, but I'll eat them. Beans, all great. But thank you guys all for coming in. Much love and aloha. I appreciate all the love we have here with this great ohana. And you're very welcome, Tiffany. Thank you for always being here. Daili, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you coming by. I appreciate all the kind words. I was on your stream, and thank you so much. You're all good, bro. I appreciate it. Much love and aloha to you. And thank you, everybody. And remember, it's all how you make it. Make it great. I always do. Much love, guys. Thank you.